with we left off last week, or started off last week with you guys having just gotten out of that tunnel ramp, I guess to be a better description of it, and all damn near dying from the various ways you guys decided to go down it. You guys took a hot minute to assess damage and patch up a bit you could, then proceeded on into the next hallway. With Hawthorne and Beldroth leading the charge, you guys got to the end of the hallway right as Beldroth saw a tripwire, and right as Hawthorne felt the tripwire. With the wire breaking, you just heard a as two large cubes fell from the ceiling and splattered into the ground and just reformed into what you guys quickly realized were gelatinous cubes.
Dude, that's seriously what I'm drawing right now.
I love you. You're adorable. So yeah, the cubes, one on either end of the hallway, slowly made their way at you. Thanks to Modi and Spirit Guardians, though, the cubes were very much hampered in their abilities to reach you. This, however, did not save Landor. I had it. I knew it was an L. I got caught on World of Warcraft with Lordaeron. I've done that every time I've tried to say his name. That's why my brain kind of fizzled it for a second. Landor. It unfortunately did not save Landor, who was attacked by one and eaten, and though a valiant effort of scooping it up into a bag of holding, he did not live long enough to see if his plan was going to work or not. Beldroth was also eaten by a cube, but much to his frustration, Modian was there to save him and bring him back from death with some very nasty scarring and lots of skin destroyed and eaten away at. You guys took a few more hits from them. It almost ate Tim as well. Got very close to eating Tim a couple times, I think, and your wizard, your barbarian. But Beldroth managed to pull Tim out of it, and I think also pulled the barbarian into safety as well. And you guys finally managed to spot it, which led you into the next room that looked to be some sort of treasure room full of armor stands and beautiful paintings. With one of them, as you guys inspected closer, saw was a beautiful depiction of a castle entrance, complete with the nice large door thing, drawbridge door. Drawbridge. And in the grass around the drawbridge, you guys saw a little riddle. You guys tried pushing and pulling on the doorway in the painting to open it, finding out that just fucking hurts. So you stopped doing that finally. Where's your backpack? Where's your backpack? Check your backpack. My dice are in it. You need them.
Oh, yeah.
Then I think Modian was the first to figure it out, had the idea to just walk into the tapestry, which allowed him to pass through the doorway unharmed. And one by one, the rest of you followed. Once the last of you were in, a female voice could be heard throughout the room that kind of laughed and congratulated you guys on your progress thus far, and also warned you that what came next was going to hurt an awful lot. And almost as if on cue, a blue mist started to fall from the ceiling. With Beldroth, Modian, and Amon pretty much giving up on the world at that point, they took a nice deep breath. Everyone else did their best to hold their breath. The Warforged, being the exception of just didn't breathe because he didn't have to. Those of you that gave up on life felt rejuvenated and brought back to as if you had just woken up for the day. Those of you that fought to hold your breath got a bit of energy back, but not a full rejuvenation. Yeah, you got a short rest.
Okay.
Huh?
I didn't fix anything for it, but that's what I had it written up.
I'll do it real quick. Well, you don't need... Okay. Huh? You get to use that dice to heal, and then I don't know if you get any barbarian stuff. Toby. I don't know. Does it? I don't know. I don't know what barbarian get. I'll figure that out and do that quickly. And with that, in front of you guys lies another doorway, a wooden doorway, and behind you is just a stone wall.
So no, I'll just do mine.
Well, does our rogue want to check the door for any traps or anything?
Are we all okay? Are we all ready?
You're gonna have to get that. The dice back.
We seem to be. I mean,
Are you?
I'm feeling fit as a fiddle.
If I can
Fit
have-
as a fiddle?
Fit as a fiddle.
Oh, and with that ever beautiful flicker poof, Sar, Tim, and Jarn disappear. And reappearing is Milo. And there's every time at this point on purpose, just so you're aware.
No, it's a couple.
It's Milo. It's Milo, right?
No,
Or is it Milo?
it's Milo. You
It's
say
Milo?
every time.
No,
That's
it's Milo.
That's fine. Oh, it's Milo. No,
No.
I'm sorry. I won't
No.
be disrespectful. I'll call you by your right name.
It's Connor.
And also with a flicker poof, Jim reappears. Yes, Con. And he looks around, panicked for a second since this is the first time this has happened to him, and realizes the same thing has happened to him, and looks around and realizes the 4 missing. Was the other 4 poofed?
Yep.
No.
No? What happened? What did I miss?
One turned into goo.
Woo!
I'm ready to grab him if he starts running towards where they were.
Dragon friend?
No! And he quickly looks around trying to find a door and runs for the first door you
Got
see.
him.
Yeah. You grab him and scoop him up.
Pat him on his.
find him! I gotta help him! I can heal him! I can help!
He's gone.
No, I can fix it! I can fix it!
How would you fix this?
I don't know! I'll figure it out!
You have a bag that has something in it?
Hmm?
I thought you said you had something in the bag.
Well, that bag and everything got disintegrated inside
Oh.
that ooze.
I thought you
Is
said
he
something
okay?
in the bag.
He was trying to scoop up the giant scoop from the inside of him.
Oh. Yeah.
That's not how it works.
And Jim starts crying.
Right.
I was gonna let it work. Or I was gonna let it at least hurt it. It was taking damage from it.
You're taking away from it and it's becoming the plane of existence. Sooner or later, if I had enough time, I could have just whittled it away till I was free.
If you had enough time.
Guess you should have been a acid dragon. It's too soon.
I mean, that would have helped.
I would have been a lot more evil. That would have been a lot more evil.
Alright, so did you use your dice to heal? Are you using dice to heal?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so that bring you to.
39.
You stopping there?
I've only got 2. No, I've only got 1 hit die left. And we are really like resting, and I have no rages and like.
That's fine. So that's
Wait, can you insert me rages back?
you can no. You
Okay,
can
what
use to get a
spells?
short rest.
You need rages to get a short rest.
Inspiration to get you first.
That won't help me. That doesn't help me get back.
You are absolutely correct.
So.
Also, Jim looks up. After it takes him a minute to calm down, but once he does, he goes, "Oh, I found something while I was over there, while I was gone, while I was poofed." What are you doing? And he pulls out a bag.
What kind of bag?
One second, I'm trying to find the message. Here it is. It's a small pouch of gold. And yeah, pulled out a small pouch of gold. Goes, I saw someone while I was there. It was Amon, you're Amon. It was Anon. Anon was there. He said he wasn't sure if he's going to be able to come back. So he gave me this to split with everybody.
Wait, that's an option?
He said he was trying, but until he could come back, He wanted you guys to have his money and not worry about splitting with him. He said he figured out when he came back.
So he's giving all of us a possibly indefinite loan.
So he gives you guys. He pulls out a sack of 270 gold.
207 gold.
270.
70.
I would
Then
split
you
it.
Split to the guild too.
No,
or-
because this is Dan's share of the money you guys already got.
I will take.
I would split it, but I'm dumb.
It's okay. I'll take.
What share?
Anon's share, Laney's brother that was playing, he dropped out. So I'm splitting. You guys can split his money amongst you guys.
Okay.
Have to cut out of that gold, so you have to cut the guild's portion of this.
How much did I get?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I want to say you're 11, unless you're not counting Max anymore, because Max will get your one.
I'm not counting Max, and I'm not. I think. Do I count Josh because his character's not even?
That's up to you at that point. Probably not. I would say no, because this character's not currently here.
That's
Like,
9.
He's confirmed dead versus poof, which is the difference there. So 3 gone, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So I'm trying to get
Everybody, why did I even do that with calculators? 270 divided by 9. That's 27 divided by 9 is 3. So it's 30 gold.
So everybody gets 30 gold.
Yay.
If everybody understood how I did that. math.
Ooh, I got 30 gold.
Now we gotta go somewhere I can swim.
well, by the time counting that all out to all of us, I'm trying to distract Jim, and I'm starting to teach him how to and explain the importance of it and like why we do it.
He pays attention the best he can through tears and sobs. He is very heartbroken that the one that was. Everyone's been helping protect him, but Landor made it his personal mission to protect and train him. So he is very heartbroken. And he blames Toby.
Not my love, not me love.
So do I.
See better.
Also wearing your glasses now.
Put your phone on that with the flashlight. That's what I do when I'm painting is I put the phone on there.
I can actually read everything.
All right. So
Don't get old.
try this the third time. What are you guys doing?
That's what I'm doing.
So you just sit down, start knitting.
Looks like we're just standing there, kind of just waiting for what's next.
There's a door right in front of you. That's what's next.
I just glare at this one and say, okay, sure. You show up after we get through all the hard stuff.
All right. Do the same thing Janet's doing? Do the same thing Janet's doing?
Okay, so
So.
Velgoth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check this door.
Technically, he's a wizard.
Also, can you guys hear us a little bit better?
All right. You want me to check the door?
Does it seem like you guys can hear us better than usual?
I was talking to somebody, so I couldn't hear you.
No, I've got a new mic. Cycle bought me a mic, so I'm just seeing if it's helping. Is all.
I can hear.
Yeah, I wasn't saying because you weren't paying attention. It's just there's a new mic, so I want to see if it's helping.
I was paying attention, but then he was talking to me, so I lost
Yeah,
track.
like I said, it was just a generalized. Can you guys hear better than last time?
Okay, so let me investigate around this wall and door area to see if this is the only way out of this room.
All right, so roll investigation.
So you're looking at 25.
You look around. You don't see any hidden doors. You can't even find the theme, I guess you would say, for where the door should have been that you came through. It looks like you are in a stone room with one exit.
All right, so then I'm going to check this door that we have laid out in front of us then.
Okay.
That one is 22.
What was that?
22 on that roll.
To do checking the door?
I'm checking the door to see if it's trapped or any kind of mechanisms that look like they might activate if I open it or...
You find one trap on the door.
Okay, I'd like to deactivate the trap.
Go ahead.
Which skill do we want me to use? Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
17.
You managed to pop it. Seems to have been a very basic trap.
Okay.
Takes you no time at all to pop it.
Does it appear to be locked at this point?
Nope. You notice the trap was set up to, as soon as the door opened, so I want it to be easy to open so people would hopefully miss it.
Okay. Well, then I open the door.
You open the door, and there is a hallway. Josh, if you can pull up a copy of the paper, please. There's a short, about 20-foot hallway in front of you
Okay.
with another door at the end.
Always there's somebody else's expertise, unless there's something. Does there appear to be any weird stones or anything down the hallway?
Roll a perception.
Where's my perception? There you are. So 20.
Doesn't look like it. Seems to be clear.
I tell them it looks okay to me.
I've heard that before.
Does that help?
Yeah, but have I been wrong yet?
You know, I'll give you that. I still have heard that before. And then we
I
had clear
understand that.
fall on us.
I understand you've heard this before, but I have not yet to be wrong. I mean, I start walking forward just to show them it's okay. And I am looking for traps as I'm walking.
Yeah. You advance forward. You make it to the doorway without issue.
I'm falling behind Beldroff.
I'm following behind Morgan.
Yeah, that feels taller.
J- Jen, come here. Jen, come here, buddy. You walk with me.
He runs up next to the wrong person. Lucas. He runs up next to you.
I thought the reason you did that, like halfway. I thought you put him there because he couldn't fit in the hole. I have two cameras.
Because I'm curious if the issue with the DVD was leaning
Ooh, I don't know if that fan does that.
the internet. So I'm going to try this one again for a minute and see how it
Or
does.
just the camera.
What?
You said mom's computer or the internet. It could also be the camera.
It could be. But the two that I figured the most were the two that I listed. There's like 1,000 things that could have been the issue. I listed the two that I was most concerned with. Yep, poop. Oh, that's ugly. That's better.
Yeah.
Just because that gives a lot better.
Oh, it's nice.
Also, that gives
There's a better range because it can go on the freaking stand. I tried my damnedest to put that one on the stand. I really did.
It's a good camera, though.
Oh, it is. I just couldn't get it on the stand, unfortunately.
Is that like in it?
Oh, oh, oh,
I just like it.
oh, wow.
we can see your information.
Ooh, ah.
Oh, this thing?
Ooh, the paralyzed didn't think
It's in this. Living
Real quick, you come back.
Fountain, eat a drink.
Gosh. You are overseas with
No rainbow.
the shopping list that I won't say. That way you can role play that later with people if you want to.
No, we gotta go.
You got the add 30
The rating.
to each of the followers that you had.
10 out of 10.
But one day you're out talking to them, planning your next excursion. And the thing that hasn't happened to you in many, many months happens. As you're talking, you raise your hand up to point and you see through your hand for a second. And there's that quick panic of what the fuck's happening, and then you remember what used to happen to you. And flicker, flicker, poof. And again, in the blink of an eye, it passes. And you were standing in a room. stone room. (25 by 30). The walls are lined with beautiful, lavish paintings. There's 4 armor stands in here with beautiful gilded armor, gold trim on some of them, diamond trim on some, just beautiful trimming on all the armor. And on one wall is a large picture of a castle with a giant drawbridge set directly in the center of the painting. Roll perception. As you're just looking around the room.
Uh-oh, indeed.
You don't see anything that stands out, just like I said, beautiful paintings and seems to be a art display almost. And behind you is a doorway. And you're standing in the center of the room. Should I have a couple
Hello? Is anyone there?
There's a pause. Then you hear a voice. Female.
Who hears a voice?
Not you guys.
Okay.
Josh hears a voice. Curious. It's been a while since I've seen you. This should be fun. Your companions are through the painting.
Companions. I just like my companions.
Yes, I know. Confusing, isn't it?
Why am I here?
I don't know. This has nothing to do with me.
Am I the honored by the mother?
Yes, she's through there.
I spoke through the fucking thing.
Roll just roll a dexterity to just hit the right spot on the thing. Please don't miss that one.
No, that was a 3.
Nice. You take off you hear the mother and you just straight into the wall. You're about 6 feet to the side of the painting of the drawbridge, and you just full force slam into it.
Oh, you said through the painting.
Hold on. You take bludgeoning damage. I just haven't opened my dice yet, apparently.
We changed technically.
3. And Mike takes 6.
6 second damage.
No, it's about to be bludgeoning damage. Let me get my other d20 out.
Bludgeoning damage just from having.
Mike, it's bludgeoning damage.
That's why we were behind Toby.
I got 2. Alright. So you take 3 points of damage. You just try again. She laughs, and the drawbridge. E.T., the drawbridge.
How do you know my name?
You've met.
Yeah.
Go through the fucking drawbridge, E.T.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Why?
Maybe if you and your friends make it to the end, you can talk to me. I'm waiting.
My friends were back there.
Okay, not your friends. You knew traveling. Go through the drawbridge. As you hear and hear something wet slamming against the door here. You see the door kind of bulge.
All right, to the drawbridge.
Another necessary advantage.
This dick. Now fucking. I'll take a 20.
You go right through. Mike, roll a dexterity save.
$11.
As you're watching your party check this hallway out and kind of all of them start to funnel through, you're getting ready to fall up the rear as Jim runs past you to go to where he was told to go. And you start to step and you feel, you almost mistake it for wind on the back of your head. So you kind of turn to see what it was, and you see the solid stone wall, almost like a wave of like water wave hits it as it kind of ripples. And you see a kobold just through the wall and runs straight at you, but you manage to stop him just as he's about to barrel into you.
Who are you?
All of you hear a and hear, who are you? From the room behind you.
When you look back at where I heard it,
You see a goblin. Kobold. Okay, sorry.
There is no one from the original.
I'm gonna keep him.
Hold on, let me think real quick. Modian and Metacross. Did you make it across? No, you didn't. No. Nobody.
Keep him. What? I am who I am.
You all turn around and see a kobold in the room behind you.
Who I am. I'm Kiki.
My mace handy.
We're
My
not-
holy symbol.
We don't need any keys.
I'm not a key.
Even if you repeat it, we still don't need any keys. I don't need any keys.
I don't have a key.
Unless you happen to be a key to all these rooms.
You have a key?
No, that's why I'm asking you here the key to all
I
these
don't have a
rooms.
key. Have you put that a key? I don't have a key.
I'm gonna get
Noisiest way to get in that fucking chair.
I'm in the
Jesus
hallway.
Christ, babe.
I'm in the hallway.
That was the noisiest fucking way to get into that goddamn
I'm sorry.
chair.
I got so fucking. You have a key? I don't have a key. I wasn't so lucky. You have a key?
You hear and you turn around as you guys are starting to foot on the hallway and see a kobold come running out of the wall. And
No,
this
drop, I
change
got someone for you.
Go try to run through the hole.
You
You
don't
came out
have
of.
a key?
Go for it. Roll dexterity.
Well, they're serious.
Modian,
Dexterity.
Molly has a key.
What?
you can deal with
20,
this.
right?
You have
What is it?
A bird.
a bird. Where's the bird?
So, real quick, as you guys are all talking, Hawthorne sees this exchange. She turns around and goes, and runs full force at the door, taking 3 points of damage. Or the wall, rather. It just slams into the wall, full sprint.
Why?
Who's that?
Solid.
Hawthorne,
We
Who's
went
Hawthorne?
through something earlier.
Laney.
He came
Oh,
through.
okay.
I thought there was a hidden opening there.
As you look at her forehead's got a nice cut on it now and just a little bit of blood.
I
Just,
missed it by a couple feet. Go by like 6 feet.
Don't tell that person that.
What?
I'm gonna use medicine to try to stop the bleeding.
tell the truth.
You show me how you did it.
For a 17.
No, you show me how you did it.
As you're having this conversation, Modian walks over with a rag and kind of starts wiping the blood and applying stuff to the cut in your forehead.
Okay, so you're right here. Okay, so
Jim does his best to help you.
is it my feet or your feet? Or your feet are bigger.
I'm walking in the other direction, going, brains have left this building. I'm going this way.
My head hurts.
Yeah, that's because it was a wall you hit.
What if we didn't come out of walls?
Oh, the mother sent me.
That's what happens when you're born, honey. That's the mother sending you into the world.
Oh no, I wasn't born like that.
Sorry, hatched.
Okay, so
As I said, it's a bird.
not a bird.
Feathers?
I am a cobalt.
Feathers? Oh, wait, no.
No, you
That's
heard
right.
you got it wrong. You
I
played a lot of
Kenku.
those. You
Yeah,
got a
I was
Kenku.
thinking Kinko. Sorry.
So retcon that.
Retcon.
That was my
Lizard.
To be honest, I still think you be like, there's a fucking bird here. I'm not a bird. I'm a lizard.
Silver, even if you
A
lost
featherless bird is here.
That's pretty accurate, though.
Jim comes
Looks like
up.
a lizard to me.
Oh yeah.
Sure, why not?
Looks like a lizard folk.
You.
Yeah.
You. That don't sound good.
There's a small red lizard.
It's a female sheep.
Ooh, that's not good.
What are you doing here, stranger?
I don't know. I poofed. I was talking to my followers, and then next thing I know, I'm gonna run with a fiend. And then this lady told me that she knew me and that they go through the wall. I hit the wall, and then I went through the garbage, and then now I'm here and we're talking about sheep.
What lady told you to come here?
A vampire and a cult leader.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. She won't give me her name. She said she tell her her name when we get to the end. How rude, right?
I'm gonna say a quick prayer to my goddess and ask if she sent him.
Roll a religion.
cult leader.
I have like over 700 followers.
They're not here. You don't have them.
Oh, he still has them.
17.
This was not to be my child.
Do you know of who he speaks?
Your father. Mother's your father.
Oh, the mother's a made-up god that they haven't told me. The mother bear.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
That wasn't me. That was me.
That was you?
Yeah. It was his barbarian.
Yeah.
I don't know why he is here. I don't know how he is here. The one he speaks of, he believes to be a god. He is confused. Someone from your guild confused him at some point in his life. He's a little on the crazy side, but he means well.
Thank you, my goddess. So I spoke with my goddess, and she says that he means well, and he seems he can be trusted.
Of course. God. I could talk to a goddess for that.
And give me just a minute.
Modian
1,000.
sits down and
2,
starts
1,000,
counting to
3, 1,000, 4, 1,000.
So why am I here?
For our entertainment.
Fingers.
You're a teammate.
Yes, they're attached to a hand. Oh, you want entertainment?
What was that? You need entertainment?
No. You don't need entertainment.
England,
I have the
Nadia.
entertainment taken care of, all right?
Remember the pieces that you got in that box? All the pieces you left here? Do you remember? I thought that was I explained it.
I remember nothing.
If there was. What are those in there? Do you look familiar?
The closest thing to that would be the Reaper piece I have.
I could, but like I said, I could have swore there was a piece in there that was pretty close to that.
I want to say the closest.
What I had in mind the entire. That's why I put this in here, because I thought I had a piece for it. Also, I'm not going to keep sending me pieces through the mail.
No, she's not.
Somebody said you something for me.
That's not the if, because you're it's still next week. It's a big file.
Alright, so just send that to Michael.
Or Michael.
Yeah, you printed me in it. Have you? I haven't seen it.
Shit ton of
The
little
whole school, the whole school team.
The bottom left doesn't have camera anymore.
Dumped it.
No.
Yeah, the camera is for Chile.
Which one's that?
Mine.
Baby one?
No, me and Michael
That's a
been
butcher
talking.
Huh?
Trying to figure out 3D printing.
On Facebook? Awesome. Awesome.
You guys went mute.
No, this isn't Lady's computer. It's Mike's. Now the problem is this camera is old and the wire strike is off, which is why it was the one we were using over there. But I switched over here to see if that the camera was the issue.
I have an extra camera at work.
Well, I'm.
I'm back. It looks like you guys are gone again.
Don't know what happened.
He's that dumpster faithless.
Ah.
That was painful.
It's no longer muted starting like a second ago. It involves anything that's it.
It shows up on, yeah, it shows up on your thing.
You see all right? Nice.
You guys still
I didn't turn it off. The camera turned itself off. All right, so as you're all talking and debating, the wall in the center of the room to the right and in either corner on the left side of the wall have that ripple.
That's where you're supposed to run.
Okay, no. I think I'm going to go into the hallway because something's coming
It
through.
is a 15-foot long hallway that is already full of people.
Oh, I thought
Somebody go out of the hallway.
I have Jim.
Okay. Okay. What about a ripple now?
Where is he?
He's up here.
What are they?
3 points in the wall starts a ripple. And
I don't remember walls rippling.
that is a new thing.
That's because you're not in the room.
Are those friendlies too?
No.
And out steps 2 skeletons armed with scimitars and a large, like about 6.5 foot tall mess of shadows and robes that seem to just be shifting and hovering above on the ground. I'll turn that on above the brain.
It's wait, right there. Look. No.
And that's going to be initiatives.
So who's in the game? Great.
No.
19.
Toby?
8.
So not one? Or
No.
just low?
It was
You're just really upset that's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Right?
Now,
18.
Josh?
hey, I only got 2 less.
Dan?
What?
Initiative.
I was told I'm not in the room.
Okay, Mike's not the DM. Initiative.
If I'm not in the room, I'm not engaging.
I would be able to see
Okay.
the ripple.
Modian?
Let me unmute. 9.
Middle of it all.
I can get him in the room. I am person. Wait, which one is
Jim
Is that
is
wrong?
this one.
we had him on a much
In the
smaller
hall.
we had him on a much smaller level conservative.
Jim is next to Modi in the hallway.
Wait, hold on. Lady and Dad roll just a straight d20.
Not 20.
Hang on. Dropping shit.
Well, stop it.
Don't pick it up. It's squishy.
Maybe not.
That's right. You needed that 20 to beat Laney, so.
I got a nat 20. Hang on. Probably not. A nat 14.
All right, Mike, you're up first.
Sorry, I'm reading up on this real quick, and my eyes are not yet.
Get you a good one.
Maybe not. It's not.
Okay. Can't see it.
That's really cool.
Very fast.
So skeleton, and I have no idea what the hell that is.
You can roll an Arcana if you have it. You're a bar, you have everything.
Yeah, I have everything.
Skeleton, and a swirl of shadows and illusions.
That's a 15.
You kind of look at it for a second, and it's hard to make out at first. It seems like just a mess of shadows and robe. Then you get a look at a face, kind of grayed out, twisted, and mangled, and you realize it's an elf. And you've heard of these before. They're wizards that looked too deep into something they weren't meant to see, and were driven completely insane by what they found. You know, they are not very strong. They can move through any space. It is immune to cold, necrotic, poison. It's also immune to being charmed, exhausted, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, and restrained. It is resistant to acid, fire, lightning, thunder, and then non-magical melee or non-magical weapons. It can see in the dark, and usually can speak whatever language the creature spoke when it was alive. Damage resistance, acid, fire, lightning, thunder, and then non-magical weapon. Yep. It has a touch that drives you insane, that deals a fair amount of psychic damage. And it has a couple different vocal attacks that it does that can drive you insane. People also have been known that have fought these in the past, and the fight has dragged on too long, have started to go insane as well.
Do I have to take a step forward to be 5 feet from it?
Yes. You'd be in melee range, what you mean, right? The 5 foot melee
Yeah.
range? Yeah. You're 10 feet right now.
My weapon's not going to do shit to it.
Oh,
I need to make sure.
it's not immune, it's resistant.
I'm just going to face off with it to keep it away from my companions. And I'm going to cast Thunderclap straight at it.
Okay.
Wait, no, not Thunderclap. I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
What?
Because this should actually keep all of my compatriots out of range for the Thunder Wave. It's instantaneous. Constitution saving throw. And I'm going to cast it at the second level, which does not increase its length or anything like that. It just increases the damage it does. Yeah. And the saving throw is a 14 at the moment.
This on Mike looks like Laney's doing anything one as well. Centered on Mike. Yeah. Constitution save Laney.
No. It's from me forward.
Centered on you. It's a 15 foot. It's a 15-foot cube centered on you. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you.
Yeah, originating from
The cube
you.
originates from you.
And it goes
It goes
out.
like this.
It goes.
Oh.
So it'd be
Maybe right over there in the middle.
Yeah, I'd be right there. Nothing but the mess of shadow and roll, or nothing but
It's technically not touching him, it's just the squares are a little bit smaller than it should be.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that's right there.
Oh. I got land. Sorry.
But if it was going forward from you, it still wouldn't need. Oh,
No,
sorry.
no.
Sorry. We don't move pieces. I always try to face the pieces directions that they're facing.
I did.
Con save Laney.
My back was to you.
let's do the 15-foot range.
19.
So you take half damage.
Okay.
Full.
Well,
Oh,
and it gets pushed back 10 feet, which it doesn't have anywhere to be pushed back to.
That's
Well, actually,
not-
if it passes through a wall, would it get pushed back through the wall?
It doesn't have intangibility. It's a corp movement. It can move through small spaces.
Oh.
that's no deck safe. That's not a visual thing.
You're 16?
That is.
No, sorry.
Yeah, no, it was.
Sorry, 12.
So I got 6. Oh, we got 6.
Actually, is there a light in here?
It seems to be lit from. There's torches on the wall. Anything else, Mike?
I'm going to say we have unwelcome guests, and one of them is nasty. It smells bad too.
Did I say remember?
Is that a few, Mike?
Yeah, that's all. I'm a bard. I don't have multiple moves at the moment. Actually, yeah. If I can, I'm just going to give an inspiration over to Lady.
You're a bird. You don't have multiple things.
No. I mean multiple actions.
Right, but you got multiple things you can do, which is why I asked if you had anything else. Shit.
Just
Yeah, it's a bonus action to do
the
Sorry.
bardic inspiration to
Bardic
Lady.
inspiration, Lady.
that. Which is I believe is a D8. But then
Right now, yes.
10 minutes.
So it slams back, and you watch as its form kind of
That's what
Within 10 minutes.
Mine is eternal.
it kind of shimmers a little bit, and then kind of talks the robes following that. These just dark eyes stare at you for a moment.
Boy, you're a gorgeous thing. By the way, that was sarcasm. You probably don't understand.
Remember when you said that, like, I was gonna be like, he was lying.
And you start hearing whispering in your head. Talk of long dead demon gods and ways to unleash them.
I'm going to start talking back to him with my telekinesis.
Hold on, there's more. Wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
That's not charmed, right?
That's not a good roll for me. That's okay. I rolled a 19 with no bonus. I don't know if that's good enough, but I rolled a 19 with no bonuses.
Wisdom saving throw.
Neat. 5.
13.
Yeah, that's just what we need. The barbarian going in.
So you both have as the whispering goes inside of you, have this thought of how you could unleash demons. Like you've always dreamt of bringing about demons.
Good thing neither one of them has
And
magical power.
both of you see standing in front of you a cleric that is responsible for walking away this demon you want to save. And you realize this is your best chance to strike them down and bring your brother free. Both of you make an attack roll. Melee attack roll. Huh?
Modian.
I already
Melee
did
attack
this.
roll.
We're not allowed to say anything.
You are momentarily going insane.
Ah! It was almost a 19.
17.
15.
What's your AC?
15.
Linear roll damage?
Yeah, right. He wanted to have it as his own thing. Did it like 2 attacks with just the 1?
No, just one.
Okay. 13.
Okay, so Toby, you
Sorry,
take.
that's 13, 14, 15, 16.
Shit. Toby, you take.
Oh, my brain. Sorry, my brain can't math. 10. I was adding my to hit to my damage and then adding my extra strength. Okay.
You take 19 psychic damage, or you take 19 damage total.
Oh,
You take 9 damage of psychic.
you got that was before month, right?
Huh?
It was 10.
Yeah.
57 minus 19.
Oh, it's 20.
Plus 15.
The whispers fill the room, and you see
You
those two turn to each other, and their heads kind of cocked to the side, and they both just pull up and just slash across. His hitting her and kind of bounces off her sword, and hers just sinks across his chest.
Hey, you guys can take it out on each other later. Right now, we've got to focus.
Mother Bear wants blood.
So we're fine now. We're fine now.
It passes.
Um,
You still hear the whispers, you saw the thoughts. As your blades go out, you see the image of the cleric fade, and you see each other face to face.
He looks like a cleric that's not there anymore.
You hear,
He's a cleric? Are you a cleric?
No.
and both of the skeletons step forward.
Oh, no, you stay right there. Wow, I'll get to you in a second.
Your turn.
You hear whispering from the lip.
Okay.
Somebody help me. I have stupid people in here.
I am legitimately
no,
stupid.
no,
I have
no.
like a negative.
And I'm not
Oh,
talking about skeletons.
No, dead ass. I have a negative in all the intelligence ones. I have a negative 2 in intelligence and a negative 1 in wisdom.
That makes sense.
It's a miss. Both skeletons swing at the two of you and miss. One at Hiki, one at Amon.
I'm just like this.
As he's swinging whatever weapon at you.
Mother Bear protects.
Only those who protect themselves.
That's why we have these. Fire.
And Jim comes scurrying out in between you guys' feet.
Goblin.
Good goblin.
And hacks at the skeleton.
Yeah, maybe goblin.
I said maybe goblin.
Oh yeah.
19 hits. I don't have that written down.
Alice, you can turn that light off now. You're just on while you're writing.
That is bright.
It is. That's much better.
Alright. So you see Jim come dashing, kind of zigzagging between your legs, hand axe out, and just runs past Skelton, hits it, and you see it kind of glances off and just chips a little bit of itself. And Skelton kind of and raises it some trying Jim.
So, okay, so he's not my friend?
You hear whispers in your head, "Who's your friend? Your compatriots are
Skeleton, not friend.
So
Skeleton bad.
Skeleton bad?
Always.
Skeleton's not always bad. I meant nice skeletons.
These skeletons bad.
These skeletons are bad? These same skeletons are good. And
Me who?
that thing over there.
And you want to believe it?
I don't know.
He made
This
a
is all it says by Mother Bear.
No, he's saying it out loud.
You know, he's lying.
He's
He's a big figure face. Just look at that face.
a liar?
Yes.
Liar.
That one.
Oh, he says he doesn't lie though.
I set free.
He sets people free.
I bring you out to your worst desires.
Oh, okay. So he's not friend.
Is using my telecommunication considered an action on my turn? And is using a skill to deceive him?
Yes.
Okay, so now that I confirm that he's a liar, I'm gonna cast chromatic orb at this skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh,
So it's gonna
What are
be
you stop? What are you doing?
I was going to pretend to be Mother Bear.
thunder. Should be thunder damage.
Behind.
And you roll
On the right bottom.
next to it, and I throw an attack.
Move stuff.
Oh, what an idiot.
So that is a 25 to hit.
No.
There's an empty egg carton in the fridge.
Didn't fill it.
Put it in recycling.
You want to bring up some D8s.
Your hip song, there's a hole in the bucket. Don't ever listen to it.
8 plus 6 is 14 damage. And then I'm going to use Quicken Spell.
What?
3 points.
I think what it smells just.
I am yelling in the room for Dan's character to show up. Come back into the room.
And then I'm
Come
going to
back
cast
into the
Spark
room,
Sparkle on
Eldra. Unwelcome visitors coming up to your rear end, please come back into the room.
So 15 hit.
I'm going to question up this family friendly. There is a no.
17 damage.
As your two spells, you just kind of, the skeleton just shatters into a pile of bones.
Okay, so you're useful.
You said I wasn't.
No, just I hadn't seen the usefulness yet.
Mother Bear sent me for a reason.
That's one.
Cleaning. Sure. Since you're up, now your dice are down.
Referring into the couch.
If you don't want to go, you could have just said so.
I think it's like the dramatic.
Must be Toby gets it.
I think do some more over here behind the chair, Toby. On your side. Maybe some more
We'll
over
find him
here.
later.
Okay. I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Yep. No, I'm not rogue. I don't get attacks because other people are attacking. But if he leaves my vicinity,
So move your piece to him.
I'm not just.
There's a 5 foot gap.
He's in the middle of 4 squares. He's not in the middle of 4 squares. I think that's it. 11. 15. 15.
15.
Use my great axe. You suck. You're right. 5. Because I had no rages left. Because I'm a poop sandwich. Phew.
As you hack away at it, the first one just glances off of him as the whispers are still kind of throwing off your groove, and then you hear a loud grunt as you slash through it and kind of break a few ribs off, and just the whole section of the torso crumbles. Bajar. Modian.
So what's at my end of the corridor?
A door.
Since Dan hasn't seemed to have done it yet, I'm going to cast Find Traps.
Where are we?
We're at the end of the corridor.
Where?
At the end of a corridor.
Oh, I see.
I rolled an 18 if I need to roll for that.
You're not seeing a trap.
If this is any traps, then I'm going to open the door.
You open the door. Josh can get the digits off.
We have a new room in front of us. Yay!
There's a door on the far wall with a plaque beside it, and one lone torch in the room just flickering.
Cool.
I'm going to move into the room to give people room to get through.
My torch doesn't really well. I can see it in the dark.
Somebody's hollering for me.
Yes, I am.
So I was going to think about going back down the hallway and see what's going on.
So roll initiative, Eldroth.
$15, so that's a 19.
Okay.
Boy.
Anything else, Modian?
Can I roll a perception to see what's in what I sense in here?
Yeah.
What is that? 14. Perception. 14, 17, 21.
I kill it.
You see largely empty room besides that lone flickering torch, and just the door on the other side with a small plaque on it beside it.
What's the plaque say?
It says you are too far away to read me.
Okay. Wow. Very, very oddly specific.
Right? That's what I thought. It's so weird that it was there. What the fuck is that notebook?
I'm sure I can read it. I'm too far away to read it.
That was only 15 of his movement, right?
Yes.
He would be looking at it. It says
25, 30.
that's the wrong thing. The plaque says, "Time existed before me, but history began after my creation. What am I?"
No.
Time existed before me,
One
but
second.
history began after my creation. What am I?
So what was that again? Time.
Time existed before me,
One
but
second.
history began after my creation. What am I?
History began after my creation.
Yeah, you don't get to help them.
No, that's not wrong either.
I'm letting you both know you're not in the
It
room.
says time started before me, but history.
Time existed before me, but history began after my creation. What am I? I have the answer written at the end of that. I kept almost reading the answer every time I read that. Oh, did you finish that?
Yes, sir.
He's doing an intercept, sir. Just letting you know.
No.
I almost want to say like lore.
Do you say lore out loud?
Yeah. That lore?
You take 4 points
Ouch.
of psychic damage.
Ah.
Was that psychic damage or was that something inappropriate?
A bit of both.
Anything else?
I'm going to lick my wounds, I think.
Tobias.
Great. I will get past Mom from where she is.
Yeah, they're just we'll trying to pass her.
Okay.
Or no, you can work past her.
I'm not in the room with him, am I?
No, you're at the edge of the hallway. There's the doorway. The door was in front of you. Now it's open. You can see into this empty room where he's at.
I am going to...
Where are you going first?
Huh?
Where are you going? Where? There's a lot of squares in that direction.
I'm going right here.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, wait, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35.
That's fine. There's 20 different ways to get there. You get there with enough movement.
Okay. I'm going to graduate.
The way that drawing in the middle is lined up, it looks like it's holding the other drawing to the right. The way it's lined up, looks like the drawing is holding the other.
Yeah, I noticed that earlier.
Ellie, look on the screen. The way the middle drawing is, it looks like it's holding the drawing on the right.
I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And I'm going forward on the skeleton.
Swing, better, swing. Can I help you, man?
That's gonna miss. 11.
Miss.
Next attack.
The objective is the head.
16.
Hit.
That's 2d6 plus 4. Eight damage.
As you say that, you come running in and you swing first with the whisper still scratching at the back of your mind. You swing wide and then bring the other one down, and you actually manage to cleave from here down to here and almost chop through the last bit of its spine and it's just kind of hanging there.
You know you know that.
Wait a second.
Come on.
I won't forget that next time. I had extra damage for
How much?
rage.
How much?
Plus 2. So it would have done 10 damage.
Look, you not knock that as while I'm in the middle of running again? She came over to ask me when she was going to get to join the game.
Mhm.
I told her maybe while I'm not in the middle of the game, it's probably not the best time to ask.
Don't hide. Get up from that. I'll take it away.
You're up, Mike.
Oh, still in front of me?
So there.
Gonna do the Thunderwave thing.
Why not? Even now, As you think that, it whispers, "Now is the perfect time."
I disagree. I'm wiser than that. Shit. I'm not.
Okay, I murder him and the monster.
That's fair. And then bring him back and murder him again just to be safe.
Yes. And then I burn him.
That's fair. We all accepted a fate for him.
So I cast enhanceability on
He
the
said he
monster.
was okay with everything I'm okay with, and I'm okay with that happening to me. So let's do this.
It's almost 11 o'clock. You need to set this up.
Okay, so I'm now going to do not this one because
Yeah,
now there's
contact.
other people within 5 feet of me, so that's not going to work. Vicious Mockery, my go-to. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to stab him.
Yes, but you could have pet the charger and picked up the seeds.
Fine, I'll get the charm text.
Damn, Toby.
I'm actually going to create a character that walks with a cane and it's going to have a rapier inside that cane.
That's what Josh is gonna get now.
Attempt to strike.
And pip.
18 to hit.
Yes, please.
It's just a rapier stabbing.
Oh,
I
you
don't
said
need
vicious
one.
mockery.
No.
Don't worry about it.
You said vicious mockery, my go-to. I thought that's what you did.
He said, never mind, I'll just stab it.
That would be 12 damage.
Nice. Same amount as last time.
So now attack.
It was half last time, too.
Really? Because it was a spell that I cast.
It was thunder damage.
Oh, that's right.
Alright. Beldroth.
Can I make it back to the room?
Yeah. It's 15 feet to the end of the hallway.
Okay, so I walk into the room and I assess what everybody's screaming like little girls about.
You walk into the room, you see a pile of bones on one wall. In the center of the room is a skeleton that is surrounded by 3 being gangbangs. And then Amon is fighting what looks to be a floating set of robes surrounded in shadow.
Alrighty then, that one looks like the one that might want to be attacked.
And as you look around, you hear it whispering.
Interesting.
Melee
I-
attack or range?
I am going to cast Witch Bolt at level 2 at the thing that looks like it's surrounded in shadow.
Give me one more in. So you want to get into the room. Alright.
My attack roll is a 14,
That hits.
16, 17. 17.
That hits.
Awesome. There's a D8 somewhere in here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Doing 11 points of damage.
Lightning, correct?
Yes.
Yep.
That's not gonna help. I
No?
know that's not thundering, so I did what I could. It doesn't take that much damage for lightning. In fact, I don't think it takes any damage from lightning.
You see the bolt hit and it seems to crackle through it.
Oh. Okay.
It doesn't-
Maybe a little.
It doesn't hit as hard as you normally see. You see some of it kind of dissipate, but it seems to hit it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, range shot. All right, I need everyone except for Modian to make a wisdom saving throw.
That would be fun.
Okay, you make it fun.
Woo!
Oop, I dropped my D20 somewhere.
That's one favoritism from the DM.
No,
Yeah, well.
if she makes a con save, she automatically fails the wisdom.
But
Not
also,
the natural
also.
Okay.
Hold it in the room.
People they rolled a 2 and then they rolled 1.
Nice.
I have a 16 flat.
17.
18.
Beldroth.
11.
Nice. All right, so Michael and Laney, you save. Nope. Yeah, Mike and Laney, you save. Toby's was lower.
I said 18.
Oh, what was yours?
I was 17. He was 18. He was
I don't know what I heard.
16. He was 60.
Oh, what I thought. What Toby said.
8, probably.
So you three save. English is hard.
Yeah.
English
Words
is
and
very
stuff?
hard.
I mean, Mike's still in school.
Everyone takes 8 except for those who saved. Take 4.
There is.
Are you guys listening or are you getting distracted talking?
4. 4 damage.
Sorry.
4 damage if you saved, 8 if you didn't.
So I took 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Stunned. I knew it.
you were stunned if you failed.
I don't even know what that means.
Made you.
Stunned creature is incapacitated, can't move, can't speak, automatically fails strength and dex saves, and attack rolls against you have advantage.
But it's not.
For how long?
I'm getting there. Give me a second. And you can't take actions or reactions.
That's rude.
There's walking actions here?
It is stunned until the end of its next turn.
Oh, you had a good question. Oh, what about bonus actions?
Did I say bonus actions?
Oh, but that,
You can't take
that
actions.
killed my spell.
So it would be included.
Oh.
It would be included.
Okay.
You can't do that because you have to be able to move to cast. No.
Bless you.
Right.
No,
But we've made him get up and come back from across the room.
So I came into this room for nothing.
Yes. And the skeleton is going to. Shit, it's only got one good option in there.
Technically, you
It's
came to
going
the
to
room.
shit.
it's
That's
fine.
going to be really dry shit. But
Hot.
the skeleton's going to take a shit.
The
Luscious cat.
the ellip looks around the room, looks to the skeleton and says, "Kill the small one. It'll be weaker." And
No,
the skeleton turns and swings at Jim.
not
I have
cool.
advantage.
Reaction. I'm like, I'm.
To do what?
Which one's attacking?
The skeleton's better.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm next one.
To do what do you using reaction to do?
I'm trying to.
Do you have something that can do what you're trying to do, or you just shoot from the hip? You're trying to save them.
Jorah!
Try to protect Jim.
So I had another d20 to this roll.
What I guess?
She steps in front of Jim.
That's gonna hurt.
What?
Can I just go and see my weapon?
You certainly can. Your hand comes off with Jim's head.
Damn it. Can I not take damage when that happens?
Sure. You can just die instead.
Damn it.
Any other questions? You've lost a hand and are now dead. You are very pretty.
I don't think the hand is going to do any good when she's
You're
dead.
the most beautiful corpse I've made. Jim takes a pretty nice hit. As the skeleton turns, looks around, just and you see the. I'll just tie myself my back.
I know you want to get into it, but you don't need to get that far deep.
I get stabbed, and it just you see it go in Jim's stomach and out the other side. And Jim kind of stumbles back a bit.
Babe. Right there. Right under his arm. Oh, you got me.
Yeah, you see Jim kind of double back a bit, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna fucking do it again.
Why?
No, Jim's gonna let out an angry growl and swing his hand at him, and miss horribly like usual.
Oh, you can just get stabbed.
He goes to swing, and as he lifts up his arm, he kind of whizzes down, and the axe goes wide.
Okay.
That's not something I can actually do. I just
Yeah, you semantically you reach out to kind of block it, but the skeleton whizzes past your sword and hits him. It's just a second too late as it stabs in. He's stunned. Your stun goes away. Lady.
I attack the skeleton.
Go for it.
Squat.
What? 16. 7.
Okay.
Kobe, I'm gonna start laughing at you having bad rolls.
She at least killed it. What have you killed so far?
Yeah.
You'll be over there talking shit.
I can say that because I killed one.
Low blow, Papa.
He started it. He was laughing at Laney for getting low damage. Anything
All
else?
I did is help you. You ignore bad guys? Just big guy? Big bad guy?
Big cloak thingy.
Cloaked thingy.
He
Move
don't want
over
to know what
there
it
and
is.
take my second.
told you that's what it was. Yeah, so moving the attack.
Did they tell us that he told us he that like they probably do certain attacks?
He told you guys everything about it.
Is it like has to be magical?
It's resistant to acid, fire, lightning, thunder, and non-magical weapons. Immune to cold, necrotic, and poison.
Which I did actually relate.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm repeating it. You did relate it.
This is probably gonna be a bad idea. Let's attack it.
Okay.
I move.
What I did. Nothing else I can do. I need better spells than area effects.
Yeah, that's gonna be okay.
20.
That hits. What are you using? Stab attack? You only have six
Slash,
stab.
slash.
This
Anything else? The little ground.
Use the square one. I think it'll work better.
Okay, like two.
And then quarter the damage.
Oh, you fucker.
What do you got?
4.
Oh,
I killed one, so I took it
Oh.
out.
Stop off, Alice.
yeah, Alice. Modian.
Can't do anything.
I think I'm on the right track. I'm just.
Let's see what I can roll.
That makes it the end of my turn, and I'm no longer paralyzed.
I said Modian, not Peldroth. Not even close to the same name.
No. You have to know about
I'm gonna Steve. You there, Steve?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read this back to you, make sure I got it right. Time existed before me, but history began after my creation. Do I get that right?
Yes.
Okay. You're not Steve, but close enough.
That's what he said twice, though. That's why I remember.
Is it like writing or storytelling?
They're muted.
Yeah. Well, they're muted on one, but not the battle map. Oh. And there goes the battle map.
The answer is writing. That was an easy riddle.
So yeah, we lost you after. Let me read this back to you.
So I read and Dan confirmed that it's time before existed before me, but history began after my creation. And I'm going to say writing.
The door opens.
What door?
The door that was next to the plat.
Okay.
You see in, and there's a spiral staircase leading down.
Okay. Well, I'm going to stand here and wait for my.
Writing. Before the invention of writing, there was no such thing as history, because history is written word.
And that's where I was going. I just said lore, and then I'm like, well, that's not right, but it's got to be around there somewhere.
Written documentation. That's vocal is stories. It's not history.
Okay.
It's you can look it up. Also, Laney's arguing that writing it doesn't technically work there.
No, I'm not saying that.
It is called writing. It's an old. That is an old riddle. Yeah, because I mean, his time has always existed, but it didn't get recorded until somebody wrote it down.
Her argument was that people could communicate history to each other through stories.
It doesn't matter. It gets lost because nobody wrote it down.
Okay.
It didn't. History doesn't actually begin. That's why the Bible is so flawed in some areas. Is because they think some people think that it's only 2,000 years old because that's when they started to write it down.
Anyways, door opens. Opens to a staircase that just spirals downwards.
Okay. I'm going to head back towards the other end of the room. His help's needed.
Toby.
If that's as far as I can get, let me right back inside the room so I'm out of the doorway in case people need to come through.
I am going to.
And then to the left or right a little bit, just so I'm out of the way. Thank you. Thank you. That way, in case people come running through, I'm on the way. Hey, quit knocking me over.
And the room explodes.
I'm going to
Oh,
reckless attack rogue's gun.
Ooh.
You still have.
Huh?
You still have. Oh, you're gone.
I still have rage.
You also don't need rage strike attack, I think.
No, you don't.
When I make my first attack on my turn, I can decide to attack recklessly. It doesn't need a rage. It
Doesn't
just has to be the
require a
first attack on your turn.
Motherfucker.
What?
She didn't know that. Go ahead.
I assumed everything was great.
That is a 22 to hit.
And it's
Should I do
you attack
all the
damage.
attack rolls first and then all the damage?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. And the damage for the first attack is 14. Next attack. $17. $11 damage.
Anything else?
No, and attack rolls against me have advantage. I'm pretty sure until my next turn.
Come on.
And
And I am going to stabby the fucker again.
stabby.
And miss horribly with the 10. Wait, no, sorry. That would be a 13.
Just hits.
That would be a 10 damage. Which one's fine?
You both turn into it. It sees you. You're all into your attack, and it turns to you and smiles, and you hear the whispers again. And it swings at you. It is not going to miss its opportunity to have a better hit on you.
You might even cause an attack of opportunity.
I mean, he'll take his 2 hits.
That's different.
Oh, he'll take it's fine. He'll take an attack opportunity as well. 17 hit. You take psychic damage equal to numbers that equal 13. Huh? What? Okay. Yep, that's it. And you take Beldroth's thing off him. Skeletons are dead. And Jim's off as well. And then you're up.
Critical.
What element?
Thunder.
Sure.
$13 hit.
That really hits.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5d8.
Yep.
5d8.
Yep, at level 3.
Jesus.
It's 6, 10, 8, so that's 27. 27 thunder damage.
You needed 14.
You need exactly 14.
You were 100.
Huh?
He was 100, right?
No.
Wait, no, that's right.
It's
14.
You needed 14 and 27.
Let's go with magic.
No,
He had 7 life left,
Thunder.
so he needed 14 to kill him. It dissipates. As you spin your diamond and hurl at it, you hit it. It hits it, and as it starts to dissipate, you hear, "Thank you." As it
Welcome.
fades away.
50 feet of skeletons.
Hmm?
50 feet of skeletons.
Rusty scimitar.
Ooh.
And beaten and battered bucklers.
Do I have a bag of holding?
No. You were not there when the party was given them.
I take them.
Okay.
Fire luck.
That's gonna be shit.
Throw that shit in your bag.
What do you have, John?
I'm gonna go check him.
I walk so back to where the healer guy is.
His body dissipated.
It's like, I want to go into the room that
Already broke
Odin
it.
is in. I'm going to go into the room that Odin is in.
Moving piece. You
Yeah.
all file into the room.
Yeah. Move everybody in there.
There's just a lone flickering torch on the wall and the doorway in the end with a spiral staircase down.
Odin gets.
Oh, you got the door open?
Is the torch giving off any heat?
He figured
What
out
was
the
the
Yeah.
answer to the riddle?
Okay.
I was in
Writing.
the bathroom, I think. What was
Writing.
it? What?
Writing.
Writing. No, yeah.
Yeah, the torch gives off heat. It seems to be an ever burning but real torch.
Oh. Is the door open or just unlocked?
Open. As I described, it was on the other side of it repeatedly.
I
Is
guess
the-
I'll go down the staircase since everybody else is staring at it.
Is the passageway lit or is it dark?
Dark.
I
I'm
can
gonna
see
grab-
I'm good.
I'm gonna grab the torch off the wall,
Lady in the wall.
and then I'm gonna follow Beldroff down.
No response.
Nothing if it's
No.
Do I
Did you
hear?
receive?
Yeah, you follow Beldroff.
I'm taking the torch.
There is a voice that sounds like a very guttural voice going, trust these people. Follow these people.
Where the fuck was that?
Mother Bear.
It's not Mother Bear.
Yes, it's Mother Bear.
Deception at disadvantage.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was bad. There's been one over there.
We lost our hearts as a person one. That would have been perfect.
That was 11. And I rolled a 2.
Something's fucking-
Liar.
All right, so you all descend down the staircase.
I am for sure.
It spirals down for about roughly 300 to 400 feet before it comes to a landing and another doorway.
Is there any writing on this doorway or anything?
No writing on it. The door looks like it's actually a little bit ajar.
I'd check it.
Roll investigation.
21.
No traps, no lock.
I open it.
It opens towards you. You're at a T-junction. To your right, about 20 feet, is another doorway. And to the left, you can't see the end. It looks like a tunnel that just keeps going.
Okay. I'm going to go to the easiest one and check the door.
Roll investigation.
Woo woo. That's a good number. 26.
It is locked and trapped.
Well, then, let's disarm this trap. That might not be a good number. Hold on. So it's 17.
Okay. You are pretty sure you disarmed the trap.
Got it. Okay, I'm going to unlock it now.
Go ahead.
That's a 21.
You pop the lock. Takes you a second, but you manage to jimmy it open.
Are you done yet?
I attempt to open the door. What?
You open the door. And a bolt of blue light flies out and arcs down the hallway and splits off in the T-junction. And everybody make dexterity saving throws.
Yay!
Nice.
That would be a 23.
That would be an 11.
That would be an 8.
That would be a 3.
Stop rolling this dice.
Modian?
I also need
18.
You electrocuted, sir. You are electrocuted.
Right. So, Bell drop the Modian. You take 3 points of damage. Oh, Jim.
3.
Yep. Oh, fucking Jim. Jim drops.
Who?
Jim.
I turn around and I say, and that's why being my friend is so electrifying.
You take 12 points of psychic damage.
Awesome.
Kidding. It's you. You might actually dock it from yourself.
So I see.
I'll write down everything. I don't care.
I see. Am I able to see Jim?
Hey, look, the goblin died.
So those of you that were still back in the stairways, and those of you that started funneling in, you hear the door, and all the hair stands on end as you see the room just filled with light, and this arc of blue energy comes out and slips, and just chains through all of you, and kind of, and you just look up as you see Jim,
You said that was safe.
and roll down the stairs.
I'm gonna go over and use medicine and check on Jim.
Farther down. It went farther down.
No, he wasn't all the way off the staircase yet. He was like 10 feet up the staircase, watching.
I want to go check on.
Roll medicine. Roll medicine.
Exactly. I'm using a medicine to check on Jim, how bad he is.
I get bonus experience for killing a party member.
And I got a 24.
He's fine. 24. He is dying. It looks like you check his pulse. You can't find one. It seems it stopped his pulse.
Oh, darn.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on him.
Okay.
We do a 3rd level.
Okay.
What is it? There it is. Hang on a second. 3, 6, 7, 16 points of healing, light hit points.
All right. His eyes shoot open and he sits up.
I am going to
How are you feeling, my friend?
down to where Beldroth is and look into the room that the energy shot out of.
Ow!
Trust in Serena and all go well, my friend. Come, help him up.
Okay. And waiting for me before we go any further.
What happened?
Waiting on Lady to come back before you before you guys go into the next room.
And I'm going to pull my notebook out, make notes, write down that riddle and the answer. And
Didn't you tell me you were supposed to be eating back from Great America?
Like 9, 10 o'clock.
I don't know why I bother nothing. Toby doesn't pay attention enough to know the answers to anything.
I figure I would have to go pick up my wife, Toby, and Kira.
Always. Would be appreciated. I can make them up pretty busy though, or too drained from the day.
Well, it's game night, isn't it? Saturday night.
I don't know if I'm going to be also be in the game as well, so.
Yeah.
But I know you're going to be drained, so I don't even know. I don't know. It depends on what we're going to do. If we're going to do anything for Baby Boy.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I doubt we'll be doing stuff that late, but still. Toby wants to miss his brother's first birthday.
It's mandatory.
I didn't hear anything about
It
it.
is not mandatory. It is a field trip on a weekend. It is not mandatory, you lying sack of poop.
I wasn't told that we had an option.
You had to get a permission slip.
Yeah.
It can't be mandatory if they have to ask permission to take you.
I mean,
They can't require you to go, but still have to ask your parents to be able to take you. Because what happens if we say no? They take you anyways because it's mandatory? I don't think that word means what you think it means.
It might be part of the great.
But again, there's got to be a second option for kids that can't go. Whose parents say, no, you can't go to a amusement park.
That they have to pay for.
Get out of here with your bullshit.
you don't have to pay for the extra part, you just have to pay for food.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was told.
No. You pay your own way. It's $36 to go.
Mr. Andrews said that the school was going to pay for it. That was
news to me,
going to
'cause
pay
I
for
heard
admission.
$36, and that's not enough for food.
I was told by Mr. Andrew that the school was going to pay for admission, and he said he told everybody to use the money that they had for admission to for food.
See, that's new information. So as I said, it was an admission fee, but that's not going to be enough for food.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you're eating in the park.
Yeah, we're just going to move on. Josh, you're going to take the next set of pictures away.
These ones?
Yeah. Should be 3 total now. I have 4. Take the next one. It opens up into a large room filled with boopses. Yeah. I want the working stuff. Oh, I want the working stuff. Oops. Oh, well, that works. So, just a large room full of boxes with the door on the other end.
Ooh, boxes.
Are any of the boxes open?
They're all sealed.
I'm gonna go to the first one, break it open.
Yeah, we'll hit.
That one.
Nice. Hit yourself with the crowbar or whatever you're
I will
using.
go look and check the boxes to see if they're trapped or anything like that.
Roll it. Roll investigation.
14 plus 7, 21.
Does it seem to be locked or trapped? Just sealed. Yeah, I'll roll it. Roll damage. You
Are they
roll.
locked or sealed?
So whatever
Sealed.
you're gonna do.
Well, nice.
Sealed or locked.
D4.
Can I try to do that with the hilt of my sword?
4 damage.
You do 4 damage.
Oh.
Yeah, it just seems like all the crates are just nailed shut.
I'm going to pull out my crowbar and go over and just kind of work.
If there's any with a lock on them, I'll unlock that.
And it's just a bunch of crates.
I'll use my crowbar. Is that a strength roll?
19 to hit.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Damage.
I rolled a 1, and I have a
I'm
negative
assuming I'm
1.
not raging anymore.
Correct. That landed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try pulling the lid off a couple.
And doesn't seem to seek any. Jamming it again. Jamming it again. You go to hit it and you slip and slam your fist into the box, taking.
Somebody know how to use a crowbar? I don't know why somebody gave you this.
10 damage.
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'll take it from him and try opening one.
Damage to the box.
You break the box. It cracks a nice large hole in it.
What's in it?
You look in and there are bones. At the top, though, the skull has now been crushed in from the pummel.
Bone.
I always knew that fires were sacrilegious, but damn.
Steve,
Strength roll for the crowbar.
20, dirty 20.
Yeah, you pop and just explode and pop the lid off
Show off.
in one fell swoop.
Is
Show
it
off.
like shattered or just
Yeah, good idea. And what's in here?
Smash out of it. That one is filled with bones as well.
I'm just gonna
Bones?
Yep.
Alrighty then. I'm not a fan of this room, so let's just try to see if we can find a way out of this room.
You take the skull. You got a half-crushed skull in your hand.
I'm gonna start looking around the wall, see if there's a way out of here.
There's the door.
Yes.
Is there anything special about it?
Roll investigation. Look for other ones.
Yes,
It's the
yes,
skull.
it is.
While he's doing that, Steve, I want to put the lid back on my crate and hammer it back in.
All right. Roll strength.
Seal it back up.
25.
Yeah. You don't see any of the doors.
13.
You managed to hammer it closed.
But there's a door on the other side of the room, you said?
Yeah.
I go to that one then.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my routine.
And because we're going to roll.
Traps, I've got a 28, and locks, I've got a 20.
And because I fucked up, this one is not trapped or locked. I got my doors mixed up. This was the one that was supposed to have the lightning bolt on it.
Awesome!
I looked at my notes as you guys went to the next room and go, that makes more
I
sense.
open the door.
Good move.
Boom.
I didn't do it.
Honestly, the room I've been personally waiting for.
I'm aware.
I want to pull the door shut and lock it. No.
I'm not going to the
I can do so if you like.
You put that back on the fucking field, sir. I have been waiting to get to use that fucking piece.
Well, what do I see in the door? I'm not gonna like fling it open and run right in.
Poke your head in, and I'm telling you what you see. You see and hear groaning. You look
Okay,
in
I shut the door and I do lock it if it has a lock on it.
Nope, it has a lock. You throw the lock.
Huh?
Yeah, it has a lock. You
Awesome. I got a 19 to lock that door.
stick your picks in there.
We're not going through that door.
Dexterity save, okay?
I tell them that there's a lot of motion and a lot of sound coming from this room. So if we're going to go through here, I suggest that we all relax, take a deep breath, get some healing going on, recover.
I can play
Not-
some acting music.
Can't hear you, Modian.
6 points of damage.
Yeah, I realize as I get talking. Then I stop myself anyway.
You were in the stairwell.
Damn
so
that.
it came around and hit you.
I say we like stack boxes up in front of this door and we take a nap and then we get up and we go in.
Has it been long enough that they can actually all take it? It hasn't been long enough. I didn't think it's only about midday.
You guys have
isn't
been
it?
in here now for about 4 hours.
Yeah, it's midday.
Maybe pushing 6 of this.
What is this? Is it long enough?
You can sit and stay in this room and spend a day sitting in the room, but
It doesn't
Burn.
count as a long rest or a nighttime.
it
You're
would
just burning
burn
time.
at this point to take a long rest.
Okay.
You're muted. Can't hear you.
They probably lost. Sound again?
He said we have to rest for most of that, and then do our 8 hours.
It's not so much rest, it's waste time
Yeah,
and
at
wait.
that point, yeah. Which you guys can attempt to do.
Well, what do you guys think?
I think we can do a little short rest, and I can play some nice soothing music, and maybe bring back some pain.
How do
Modians are healing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and he's been casting.
You do a medicine check on me to see that I'm all fucked up.
You can mention it to him.
You can just say,
What's
hey,
Eldroth?
I am at 1/5.
I feel like shit.
I feel like I'm 1/5 of my full
Capabilities.
capabilities. Well, less than 1/5 actually. But yeah.
Would you say Eldroth?
I was just saying we've all been casting, so
Mm-hmm. Well, I've only cast really one spell.
Jim comes running over to you with his axe pulled out.
well, I mean the ones of us that use spells for damaging enemies.
Okay, I damaged it. It's just I happen to damage somebody else too.
I can help.
So I mean, I can cast a spell and heal a lot of us, or we can rest
You're gonna help me with your axe.
and
Whacks you with it, and you heal 5 points of health.
What?
if we need the actual rest, we can rest, or if we just need some healing, I can use a healing spell and heal some of us.
Modian said if I believe in Serena, I can help. So I've been hitting people with the axe, and it glows and it helps.
Couldn't you just like
I'm
give
just
them
thinking we get inside there, we're gonna need some healing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Prevention. I actually rolled a 19 on
Oh,
your
shit.
prevention because if I roll
So
you
we get a short rest.
it's not a
That one works a lot better.
on deception and persuasion.
That one worked a lot better.
So it would have been a 19. I would have had you.
Within the same.
So plus 4
Which
total.
means I would have had you.
That's it, plus 11.
Plus more. Plus more. What'd you say, Eldroth?
Short rest, yes.
Short rest. Everyone agrees to take a short rest?
Yeah. I'll play some soothing music.
You roll hit
Everybody
dice to
gets
heal.
4 points of health.
4 points. You roll hit dice to heal. You get half them back on a long rest.
So, like, he goes and he's like, here, I can help. And I was like, I don't think you're gonna help me with that axe. No, sure it will. Smacks me with the back end of the axe. I gain 5 hit points.
How many points of health did we get from Mike?
4.
I gain 5 hit points.
4.
And I was like,
Oh, that could be-
They can't do anything.
yeah, they were right now. So, like, he goes and does that. I get 5 hit points.
We're
And I
lawyers.
was like, maybe.
I said I want
I was like, wait a minute, what is about to leave? And I was like, hit this. It gets these pushbacks. I was like, try to just give me a hug. You give me a hug, and I got like 15 hit points. I was like, that worked a lot better. I was like, yeah, I'll try that.
and never know.
I can feel a lot better than axe.
Alright. Alright. I'm forward for
so
that.
whatever you roll for your hit dice to heal back?
Plus your con mod. But you only get half them back when you long rest. So,
Half, round it up or down?
I forgot what the clock was.
Round it up or down?
but it doesn't matter now because you're not getting them back. Just looking it up.
I need to know how many I get back so I know how
I'm
many
aware.
ones
I'm just letting you know you're not getting them back because you often don't pay attention to what we say and just take the parts that are convenient for you. All right. So, what are you guys doing to take a short rest? You're just sitting down in this room.
I'm sitting down praying to Serena, the goddess.
Okay.
So is Jim going around hugging people? Just me.
He wanders around, looks around for a bit, goes back down the hallway, looks down the doorway. Then he waits till you're all chilling and then disappears. Just look around and he's just gone. Jim,
Oh, Jim.
you start playing your music, everyone's sitting there listening to you play and basking in the health it gives them. Then you look up and Jim's just nowhere to be seen.
It's Jim.
Who was here?
Can I go look for Jim?
Oh.
Can I go look for Jim?
If you want to interrupt your short rest.
He got knocked out. He should be listening.
He should have been.
Yeah.
He should have been.
Maybe the end didn't think about that first.
Or did he? So, hour passes. You all get your short rest.
I don't. Anyway. My bardic inspiration's gone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, your bardic inspiration's gone.
I always forget what it's in.
Any
Natural
saving
saving
throws or
ability check.
ability checks?
I thought it was attack rolls.
No.
No.
I
No?
don't think so.
I thought it was attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
It could be attack roll.
It's the damage.
Bardic inspiration.
It's the damage,
No.
not to hit.
It's not damage.
It's never damage.
It's a tackle.
Yeah, attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So you can use that for the
I guess.
both, or one or the
She
other.
wanted to get you.
I'm using one of my inspirations, Steve, to heal a bit.
It is attack roll, ability check, or
What?
To get back my my second level spell I used.
Anyone else doing anything? What's your guys' plan at this point?
I'm just relaxing, and I'm gonna open the door when I'm done.
Yeah, you get your short rest.
How tall was the room when you looked in there?
Droth.
What's that?
How tall was the room?
What's wrong with the room?
How
how
tall?
tall?
I don't know. I didn't look at that. I was listening and poked my head in. I didn't. I did not assess the room.
If
I mean, I could poke my head in there and tell you if you really want.
if I see
Yeah, fine.
that Belgrove is about to open the door, I'm gonna
Open the door.
Yeah. All right, you open the door.
And I look in.
It is about 40 feet tall.
I tell him it's about 40 feet tall, and there's probably something heading towards us now since I threw the door all the way open.
Throw the door open. There, you see 3 zombies in the room and a large decaying beholder.
A what?
A
Large
decaying
decaying
beholder?
beholder.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
You have a weird sense of fun, sir.
I want to proof also.
Your dad's
Alrighty then. At this
No,
point,
I think I gotta go home.
I guess it's initiative at this point.
Yeah, go home.
It is 11:30. You guys
My
want
wife told
to?
me. No, my wife told me.
It is 11:30. You guys want to do this fight, or do you want to save it for next week?
I want to do it.
I want to do it.
Whichever.
Do it.
Let's do it.
You have to work in the morning, son.
Nope.
No, he doesn't.
Have you heard from the online
Initiative?
people? Good.
Everybody have their wits about them.
Initiative?
Yeah, let's just save us some time. TPK, we'll start in the correction next game. We'll see y'all later.
And not bring TK in here, just a TPK.
I hope it's not a TPK. Having fucking so many story points you guys have missed because you keep fucking TPKing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. We'll try harder next time.
Probably not.
He's somewhere.
He's in the dark.
It's not always TPK.
He's in the 4th dimension. He's all
I
over.
don't believe TPK.
He's in the walls.
They're not on here?
Torches. Then you have right at torches. You can
You
see
can
it.
still see it on the camera. I thought you had to go super.
But everything else is dark.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the fucking beholder, but I can't find it.
Oh,
The zombies
It's in the monster manual.
It's meant to be.
What I thought.
It's meant to be that we don't.
I'm not
It
seeing
should
it.
be in there undead.
The beholder's in the monster manual.
Yeah, it should be under undead.
That's where he is.
No, it's under. It should be an aberration or something like that.
Zombie beholder. That's what I was looking for.
Oh,
It's not with the rest of the beholders.
That's where my zombies are.
you guys see the piece that I'm pretty sure I've shown all of you by now because I fell in love with
The
it.
zombie beholder.
A large green beholder. The eyes are instead of being white, are all a yellowish green pus color, with its mouth just drooling blood into a puddle on the floor under it. As you guys open the door, it looks up with a body. As it takes a bite out of a body and crunches into it, and drops the lower half of it on the floor.
What's the body look like?
You roll perception as the 3 zombies swarm the body and eat the scraps. No, it's in the
Natural
middle.
20. Why the hell did I waste a natural 20 on that?
Look to be human.
Okay.
To
Not Jim.
be younger human. Huh?
Not Jim.
I bet.
Yeah.
What's a natural 20 on that one? Shit.
Well, you did. Oh, waste it. You did waste your natural 20. Looking for Robert.
As you open the door, you see Jim running down the hallway from that way,
Mm-hmm.
this way towards you guys.
Jim, why are you running?
It's dark. I got scared.
Stay here with us then.
I was curious and bored.
I'm gonna walk 10 feet into the room.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say I step in the room after I threw it open.
I'm gonna do doing initiative right now.
Damn, I was hoping to get it before I got initiative.
Hear that? My reaction is to shit my pants and walk in the door.
Say fucking lock the door again.
No,
Lock it, deadbolt it, call it a day, go home.
there it is. We win.
Kill rats until you level up enough to get teleport and just fuck out.
Right?
Exactly.
17.
Although Noella scored up that ramp pretty well, you guys probably climb back up it now.
Holy shit, that's pretty good.
21. A natural one.
That's right. We gotta find a way out.
Dad
18.
and Dan.
17. Sorry.
Toby and Dan roll a 20 straight.
Who?
You and Toby.
I got a 20.
Hey, Jazz lands.
I don't know where it's at.
You said you got a nat 20?
Well,
Yeah.
good.
That's on your chair. Right
Made
side.
me waste my natural time. How dare you?
Probably should take it.
No. 5.
All right. So first up is Mike, Josh, Dad,
Can I go first?
and
You're second.
No, mine's going to be effective, but you can then follow right after.
Don't get too close.
I'm not getting anywhere near.
I don't have a choice.
Yes, you do. Sit.
yeah, Mike.
Well,
What are you doing?
by any means necessary.
I am shooting one of my grappling hooks.
All right, roll.
That is a 18 to hit.
Hit. No, Modian lost his crossbow.
That's 10 damage from it, and then there's 3 d6 fire damage. $16 damage extra.
So what's the total?
16 plus the 10, so 26 total. And then I'm going to throw a bardic inspiration at the
Kobold.
lizard who said, "I'm going to go first. Here, watch this. Now go."
I use that to increase dex space.
Deck save?
I don't think so.
Tell me how you really feel.
Josh.
I'm going to use Quicken Spell and cast Mel's Minute Meteors.
Fun enough.
EE. Which one's EE?
Eberron.
Eberron.
Page 161. You create 6 tiny meteors in your space. They float in the air and orbit you for the spell's duration. When you cast a spell as a bonus action on each of your turns thereafter, you can spend one or two of the meteors, sending them streaking towards a point or points you choose.
That's cool.
Since I'm Quicken Spell. Actually, no, I'm not going to use Quicken Spell on that because it's after the fact. One turn. Can't leave that way.
Toby.
Fingers.
I misread that. I thought we'd be able to throw one right
I
now.
know when he says that in that voice.
Hmm?
Hey, but I know what you mean when you say it in that voice. Fingers.
Whose turn is it?
Alright,
Josh's.
I guess that is my turn because I thought I could use the regular action to do it.
Yep.
Just a bonus action.
Yep, you cast it, the meteor starts swimming around you. Modian.
I'm going to step 10 feet into the room, I think.
So,
He's able to pass through us without a problem. We just can't stop.
And how far away am I from the beholder?
5, 10,
15
15 feet.
15, 20.
Okay. That works. I am going to pull out my my holy symbol. I'm going to start praying to Serena. And I am going to censor the undead. Okay. And each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. And the DC on that's 15.
All right.
So anyone that failed their saving throw, now since I'm level 5, if their CR level is a 1 or I'm sorry, half or lower, it's instantly destroyed. And anything above that, it tries to move away from me as fast as it can. It can't move to a space within 30 feet of me.
Zombie's turn to Ash.
Love you, sir. Love
I was going to use that earlier with those other zombies, but I'm going to hold on to this just in case.
Yeah, I'm down to 3 of those left. This seems like a good time to use that.
And then how much movement did I move to get here?
10 spaces.
20.
20
I'm going to move 10 feet back then.
back in front of in the doorway.
No, I don't want to be in the doorway. That's as far as I'm going to get. No, move me to the side so I'm out of the way of the door. There you go.
Where'd all the other creatures go?
I killed him.
Dude,
They turned to ash.
he poof-eated them.
I turned the other head and destroyed him. And until that creature takes damage for the next minute, it's going to be moving away from me. If it failed, it's roll.
You up, Dan?
I'm up.
Yep.
Pretty effective against some dead.
How many squares is it from me?
10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, what'd you say?
25.
That's it?
Okay.
Like, that's it?
I thought it was a little bit further than that.
50 steps backwards.
So I will take I'm at the front there, right?
Almost, yeah.
I'm gonna take a couple steps in, so go to 10. I think 5, 10. Put me at 15 actually, and then I'm gonna shadow step behind it, and then I will hit it with my long sword.
All right.
Okay, 15. Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Long sword. Where's 15? That would be 18. 18 to hit.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, that hits. Maybe it's just well.
That's 4 plus 4, 8 points of damage.
And my turn undead's no longer affecting it.
Within 5 feet of the point, so 5 feet.
Like I knew what you were doing.
Looks like
The 15.
it's like that.
That's fine. I was mainly using it to destroy the little guys.
My feet just fit touching your spine.
It makes it Toby's turn.
So I'm thinking it's
Yeah, it's
point
each
center
creature
at 5
around you.
feet. Yeah.
Yeah, each creature touching your spine.
Go to this one. It has a middle point and then the one down.
No, just anything, just on the board, anything around you. Take, you don't need. That's gonna go further up. The squares will go further up. That's gonna be too far. So I'm saying just in a circle around you that can touch. If any corner touches your square, it's affected by the spell. Anything else? What's that for?
Oh, my meters.
I thought it was around you.
No, I hurl them at people.
Right. So
They don't
float
damage.
around you and then hurl it at the creature when you use them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So they stay on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out because it's each creature within 5 feet of the point where the meteor explodes must make a dex
Okay,
save.
so yeah, it would be Dan because that's what I'm saying. Anything touching it square would make it.
So it's big enough, so I'm trying to figure out like what
Yeah.
side I can hit it without hitting him.
Gotcha.
The same as fireball.
It's 5 feet within the creature, so just wherever it hits the creature, no matter what, around the creature. Just that if there's people melee with it, you're not going to be able to avoid hitting them with it. That's the point.
Well, I can throw it in front of it and then hit it.
But it doesn't say, you said it says the creature, not the point of impact.
It says when it
Once the
explodes.
meteor reaches its destination or impacts against solid surface, the meteor explodes.
So that would be the 4 in front of it.
It could be
He would be shielded by it.
Keep up airborne for now.
There you go. I got Eberron right here. It looks easier for me. Yeah. I'm reading certain books with me over here. I bring a whole lot of shit coming off.
Stage 160.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. Yeah, just hit it in front of it and you'll be fine. All right, anything else, Dan?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Jim goes running in and swings at it.
Oh, here's all the back here. So 5,
Well, he dashes it.
No,
30, 5, 10, 15, 20.
If he dashes in, then he won't be able to use his action.
Oh, really? I had no idea. Thank you so much for telling me, Toby. I had no idea how that worked. Thank you so much.
You're really sure you want to sit there and tell the game how the game works?
No.
Yeah, that's it for him. Toby, you're up.
Okay.
I don't like it when beings can have smiles at a character like that. I'm taking 15 steps away from Toby.
Well, and you know they belittle me while I'm running the game. But that's something else. Because Everon is just Everon, isn't it?
So you said 161. It's not.
What's the name of the book?
Everyone always thinks you want.
So yeah, it's not that one. It's EE. That's not one either.
I'm gonna go over here. Yeah.
I'll go right there. And then Bronson.
Okay.
Nine.
Yes.
So then 10. 20.
Josh.
Elemental
You're gonna hit
Evil
somebody.
Player's Companion, page 161.
I should have bridged first.
Again.
13 damage.
Josh, I don't think there's a point. You're gonna hit somebody at this point.
I should have bridged
Well,
before.
that's not a problem.
Hmm?
That's not a problem.
Okay, lady.
Oh, it's a version of the encounters.
What are you trying to do?
He's just looking at the details of one of the spells.
Is it the minute meteors?
Yeah.
He can make it hit wherever he wants it to hit, and anything within 5 feet of that spot takes the damage.
We're trying to figure out what book it was out of.
Yeah.
We found it.
I mean, all he has to do is put it at the square next to the left of it, and it won't hit none of us. It'll hit it only.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a hair right here.
It's 120 feet range, I believe, on that spell.
You dashing.
It's one of my more favorite fire spells.
I don't dash.
Oh, was it more than 35?
I
It's
do
50 for
45.
Jimmy. Is right
I
behind
do
you.
45.
Right.
I'm 30.
What's his name had it? My monk or my cleric. He had it. He went pew 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 pew.
I'm going to check it. Look at that.
Okay.
That's a 20.
Nice. Well, we get confirmed.
Not. 8.
So just max damage, which is D12 plus strength.
D12 plus 3.
So,
Well, actually, if I can reckless that, but it's fine. Give me that. I'm going to reckless just means that.
Anything else?
Again?
Good.
Nope.
Yes. Oh yeah, they were in there. Oh yeah.
I make a list of different undead I'm going to give you from all the books.
Modian, Constitution saving throw. As its eyes, the 4 eyes start to glow, and the third one shoots a ray at you. I'm kind of hoping to hit Jim with it.
14, 15, 16, 16, 17. Yeah, 17.
They never intended him to be in a DMPC in a group of 10.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to last past that night.
Oh, no, we're keeping him
Well, I'm
alive.
not going to just take him away from you guys. You're keeping him alive until a disintegrate hits and he's a pile of fucking ash at your feet.
And we bring him back.
Keeping
to
him
resurrection.
alive. Resurrect his ass, damn it.
We will all pitch in and have a cleric to resurrect him.
I like Jim.
He's my buddy.
What?
What's up?
So third ray shoots off at you, fourth eye lights up and shoots at Jim.
Of course it is.
I rolled the fucking dice.
I'm not doubting you. That's not me telling you a liar. I'm like, of course it does.
He rolled a 3 on his deck save.
Yeah, not so much. He hasn't been rolling very good today.
I have not been. Jim has not been.
He couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a hammer.
I don't know if we can open a fucking crowbar, but you know.
Or don't act properly to where the handle doesn't go in first.
Hey, my structure is not strong.
The X thing was Melvin's.
Oh.
You threw the only handle first into the shack.
It still went in.
Just go in. I tap it in the way that it least expected.
Oh yeah.
Hey. The blade hurts. Yeah. But the plug beam goes in.
Oh my god.
Blunt.
Did you just kill him?
And then some.
Because
26, 32,
Holy shit.
44. Even at max health, he was
Dead.
full dead, even if it wasn't a disintegrate.
What is that?
Jim.
Disintegration, he's ashes.
You killed Jim.
Even at full fucking health, he still would have been full dead from a regular attack.
You bastard.
One fucking revivify that shit.
No.
There's nothing to do
The
with it.
fourth ray shoots out and it hits Jim and he screams as he turns into a pile of ash.
Yay, no more goblin. Oh, what? Sorry.
No more JMPC. And top of the round.
I'm surprised he didn't blast me. That was amazing.
Rolled randomly at that point.
Oh, I was going to say, I hit him with the swords while I was saying.
Well, yeah, Toby and Laney hit him, and
Oh, Jim did too, huh?
yeah, and Mike hit him, and Modi killed all of his minions.
I was number one on his hit parade.
Let's do this.
Let's do this right.
Going downtown.
I was enjoying them though.
I have no connection.
I'm just going to shoot it with the regular crossbow at this point. Because I'm not exploding.
What?
How big around is that creature?
It's considered large, I believe.
Yeah, so takes up 4 spaces.
22 to hit?
Yeah.
He's checking.
Large?
So it's bigger than 10 foot around.
10 damage.
It is 10 foot around.
10 damage.
10 damage. I can't even remember what the stupid inspiration is used
Oh,
for.
another bear! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I tossed 2 meteors at that point over here.
Yeah.
So then he makes 2 deck saves. 14.
So 2 and a 2 doesn't make it?
Nope.
Alright. Roll 2 3s.
Mm-hmm.
And I have
It's got to
one
be
dexterity.
Yeah.
They're undead.
10 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at it.
Oh, shit. We can think about that.
For more fire damage.
How much fire damage?
It's a.
For no fire damage.
What'd you get?
That one.
Oh, crap. We're all in melee. That's an attack roll.
What do you damage?
Or you want me to confirm or can't roll on the wild magic table?
You don't get to that table.
It's so much fun.
No.
No, it's not.
It really is. You guys are just salty.
Yes.
17. Just time I still hit it.
Bell drop. How much,
Yes, sir.
how much was it?
17.
You take 8 points of fire. Fire damage as a chromatic orb slams into you. From the thing, the majigger. What?
Huh?
What did you say?
I was trying to be
Only took half damage?
Yeah.
So this new kobold that's joined us all of a sudden attacked you with a chromatic orb.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Got it.
I'm used to you guys getting me killed.
I didn't hear anything.
At you.
Seems legit.
Checks
Roll
out.
deception.
Checks out.
Inside.
Modian,
Yes.
you're
I
up.
believe him.
Yes. I am going to. Where am I at? God damn it. There again.
Checks out.
Okay, I am going to move up to within 5 feet of the creature,
So how much were the Landor monsters?
and I am going to cast magic circle around him.
And the word start turning into itself.
Yeah, magic circle. It's a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy. Glowing runes appear on the cylinder, intersects with the floor of their surfaces. I can choose one or more of the following types of creatures: celestials, elementals, fays, fiends, or undead. I am choosing all of them. I'm not quite sure where this bastard's going to fall into. I'm assuming undead, but just be on the safe side. Okay, normally a creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. So this creature. So what I'm doing is I'm reversing the spell to make it so it's surrounding the creature, so the creature can't leave, can't move from where it's at without non-magical means.
I wouldn't do that
Why?
Because it doesn't have to
because
move.
it's meant to protect, not to.
This way, it can't move from where it's at, and
Well, it specifically says it can't enter the circle. It's already in the circle, so it could just exit the circle, no
No,
problem.
Reversing
it.
polarity.
Yeah, I'm reversing it so it can't move from where it's at. The further down in there, it says when you cast a spell, you can elect to cause the magic to operate in reverse, preventing the creature from the specified type from leaving the cylinder
Okay.
and protecting targets outside of it.
Yeah, it's
So
used to contain demons.
it has the disadvantage on attack rolls on creatures outside of the cylinder,
Summoning a demon and then the answer questions.
and
And
targets
It can be charmed, frightened, possessed. Yeah.
other creature. So if it attacks on the outside, it's going to be at a disadvantage, and it can't move from where it's at.
Anything else?
If it tries to leave by teleportation or interplanar travel, it has to succeed on a charisma saving throw of 15.
Well, too bad it doesn't do attack rolls that hurt us.
What's that?
I said, too bad it ain't making attack rolls to hurt us.
And then I'm going to back up.
Yeah, because unfortunately it shoots a ray out of its eye, so it's not moving.
No, it's not. There's no attack roll. It's just a light that comes right out of its eye and hits you.
But if it does, I'm just kind of. If it does,
Yeah, keep it from biting people. That's for
yeah.
sure.
Yeah, Beldroth.
Yay, I'm up.
Hey,
Wah, wah, wah.
snapped at him. He deserves it. Snapped at.
At this point, I'm going to activate my Blade Song style fighting. And I'm going to swing my sword at it again. It's a 19.
It hits.
Yay! Woo! Ooh, 7 plus 4. 11 points of damage! And then I'm going to back up 1 square from it.
It is going to attempt to bite you at disadvantage. Move Jen back one square, please.
Does that mean it's going out of its circle?
No, just bite it as he backs up.
It's an attack opportunity because I didn't disengage.
Right, yeah.
11 misses, I'm assuming.
Yes, sir.
Toby.
I'm going to reach.
It is now facing me, which is a bad thing. It's like, I'm going to hit you with all 3 eyes now. That's what you get for being a smartass and hitting me in the back.
Hey. It has 4 eye rays.
Okay, sorry. It'll hit me with all 4 then, because I backstabbed it. Oh, dude, I could have done more damage. I forgot you guys were attacking it.
I was about to say, you should have got your sneak attack on it.
Yeah, I could have. I totally forgot.
13.
Miss. Haha.
What?
15.
How many blasts did it hit me with?
Nothing yet. Till return.
It hit you with 5 plus 2 more.
It just Gatling guns you with eye rays.
11 damage.
Its eyes start spinning at a high velocity.
11 damage.
It can't speak, but you're almost positive it says "fuck you."
I hear this voice inside my head.
Yep, hop on.
It's okay. I'm willing to take on the consequences of my actions.
You don't have one more.
I'm gonna fly out, but then I'm going to wait. So instead I'll just eye ray again.
I think it's been
Huh?
fine.
No fight?
No, because then you all get
Hey.
attacked.
Is he really that smart?
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna roll a D and give Dan a couple of chances to get Dan wants to try.
Don't point at me.
Huh?
He's the one with the death wish. Don't point at me.
It's a saving throw. Well, you complain about that.
I said I'm sneaky, I'm in the other room.
Oh no, you're still getting counted in that. You shot shit at him. He's what you see as you have that thought crosses your mind, and you look up to snicker, and you see one of the eyeballs just.
To avoid the fight.
Side of the wall.
No. As the 4 eyeballs light up,
He's been alive for so long.
and the 4th one glows.
He's been alive for so long.
Holy shit.
Who's it hit?
Fucking Josh.
He's been alive
Is
for
this
so
gonna
long.
be 2 characters in a row?
Back to fucking back sessions.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did not bring Hiki back just for him.
Not intentionally, no. 48 damage.
I'm done.
I brought Yuki back just to kill him. I'm a dick.
You're disintegrated, sir. Goodbye.
Counter is
No.
dead.
You see the 4th ray hit him, and another blank flash.
Lizard down.
Lizard ashes.
In all true
That's
sincerity.
fair.
Fuck you,
That's fair.
motherfucker.
That's fair.
We're down 2.
Fucking drink.
Okay, let's do this, people.
Fair.
Get in there.
Holy fuck.
I'm attacking.
Hawthorne, dexterity savings throw.
Oh, sorry.
Is it
Maybe you can see.
Traps. Your dungeons for traps, I believe.
And or spells.
versus effects such as traps and spells?
Is that a spell or
Not a spell. This is a ray attack.
It's a natural ability that it has.
Attack roll.
Spell
not a spell.
ability. Okay, I'll put it later. So dex.
So you don't get advantage on anything hitting you.
Hey, did you use that bardic inspiration I gave
Roll
you?
that one.
To dodge?
I still would have lost. I rolled like a 2.
You have to declare it before damage is dealt.
Sorry.
I know,
Just
but I'm
that
just
one.
asking if you used it.
16.
You know, throwing the bardic inspirations out there.
You manage to dodge the ray as the 4 eyes light up again. The 4th one turns to you and shoots out. And you barely duck as it hits and singes your hair and You feel a little bit of dust fall across your face as the ray slams into the wall behind you.
So I've got a permanent.
You got just kind of a white mark here now. As you look back, and there's just a hole in the wall out that big.
All right, so where was the kobold at?
Back corner. You take your piece off, Josh.
No.
Don't drop him. They're fragile.
Fragile.
Me again?
Whose turn is it? Let's do this.
I'm on.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a bardic inspiration at the mad one because he's angry at the moment.
Very
You got a
angry.
D8.
Very
I'm really
angry.
fucking sorry. I like you.
Helping
I
you.
was
I'm so
rooting for
fucking
you.
pissed.
I don't blame you.
I've never been more pissed in my life.
I don't blame you.
He did his best to keep Kiki alive by taking him away from the murder hobos.
You get bringing him back.
Hey, I tried to get that thing to attack me because I attacked it from behind, and I
I
made it
did.
turn around and look at me.
I gave it extra chances to hit you.
I figured you would because I was trying to antagonize it.
Yeah, I took that into account in the fucking roll. It said, "Nah, I'm good."
19 to hit it with crossbow.
That hits. I know it doesn't help, but I am genuinely sorry.
6 damage.
I understand if you don't want to talk to me for a while.
I'm doing what I can, but not
You're the
much.
one in the other room?
Yeah, I'm in the other room.
Got you.
We heard it talk.
Oh, that was me. I was
That was
not.
me.
No, it was me. I went like this.
And
My
actually,
finger's itching really bad.
It sounds like enough.
after effect, 1, 2, 3, side of the wall.
You see these people keep ash.
Exactly.
Crumble. Say, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that, fuck that.
I'll take a step out the door, fire, and stay back.
Modian.
I'm not stupid. At least I try not to be.
I am going to cast spiritual weapon at level 3.
Okay.
So
You want to stay
I
out?
rolled a, what is that? 16, 23 to hit.
That hits. The talking times have passed. It's time for combat. There will be more talking times if you survive.
I know.
Ew.
Not in the end of the dungeon yet.
No, it's not. There's still-
It does 11 points of damage.
Entire.
And so a giant, whatever that, the healer stick is, appears,
Okay.
blasts him.
Entire.
It's your stereotypical staff with the snakes wrapped around it.
Yeah. That's not the one I thought it was. I'm still doing that, but
Where do you want it to be? Because it does have a physical spot on the board.
what's that?
Where do you want your staff to be
Oh.
at?
Right next to the creature.
Okay.
Because yeah, it's got to be within 5 feet of the creature. So,
Anything else?
and I am going to move back.
Yeah, he did.
You could reroll.
You just had to.
No, one of the inspiration options for 2 points is
Oh,
to reroll.
that I don't think I have.
What Modian?
I'm moving back into the doorway.
Okay, it's going to bite at you. It's going to miss biting at you. You move Modian back to the doorway.
You get the inspiration.
Not by just anger, some inspiration.
It's blocking my door.
Move me another inside the into the room. There you go. I don't want to block the doorway.
Okay. Beldroth.
At this point, I am going to cast Witch Bolt, level 2. Woohoo! It's a 20. And to confirm would be AC 17.
Confirmed.
Did you really just listen to
So 12 damage plus roll the d12.
Oh, what?
Is it 1d12 or 2d12?
It's 2d8.
2d8, sorry. So roll your 2d8 plus 16.
Okay.
That's one.
So 8 and 5. So 13.
So 29. All right.
and I'm going to continue to concentrate on this. So that lightning bolt is still on its body. I'm not letting go of it.
So
Maybe that'll piss it off a little bit.
he had other sessions. Yes.
We started inspiration after.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Get
it's
some
not-
melee people in there to.
I was one of these in.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was one of these in
Inspiration
session
started
0.
with
It started with session 1.
Yeah.
I probably used it all for a trigger
Oh.
when we left.
Yep.
Death is coming for you.
No.
Didn't you say you were a mega backup character for Hiki?
Inspiration over from the previous character.
10 damage for the first attack.
Okay.
And for the second one.
Would you roll twice?
I was using his bardic inspiration.
For damage. Or for attack on purpose.
13.
Keep trying.
You slash into it. Hawthorne.
Try 2 X's.
Thanks.
So. And
Thanks.
fucking max damage,
Nice.
15.
Alright, you hack into it. It's looking fucked.
Did I lop off an eye stalk?
You came very close to lopping off that fourth eye stalk.
Woo!
As its head starts swiveling, and you can only see 3 targets.
Mm-hmm.
Which way is it facing?
It's would be facing you at that point.
Yeah, I can see 3 targets.
Who's the one behind it?
That's a spiritual weapon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus Christ. Fair enough.
What?
Mom again. Ah, now it's wisdom saving throw.
17.
You are unaffected. Dan.
Yep.
Constitution saving throw.
I'm going to say that's a fail.
All right. You are paralyzed. You are incapacitated. Can't move or speak. Automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage against you, and attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if it's within 5 feet.
Well, I'm a perfect thing for it to attack again.
Oh, you are actually outside of its range because you were 10 feet away. And it can't go after you, so. Oh! Hold on.
It can blast me, though.
Oh, no, yeah. I thought that would be concentration. Yeah, it can, but it doesn't roll flow, so it doesn't give advantage or anything like that. So if it can hit you with a disintegrate, then you're fucked. Yeah, if it can get a disintegration ray on you, you automatically fail it.
Yeah, I know.
But that's it for it. You're up.
I'm paralyzed.
Yep.
Next.
What is a automatic crit?
That's when you're rolling at 20.
No, with the inspiration. What's the automatic crit, Dan? With the inspiration.
I'll say 3.
He said it was just an automatic, like you just critical, and you made your.
How many points is it?
How many points does
I'm
it
grabbing
cost?
it right now.
Oh. Hold on.
Or 3.
3? I'll
Yeah,
spend
3.
Do you automatically? Is this just automatic crit? Is that what it says?
Yep. There's no hit into a crit.
Alright, so you stop to roll to hit. If you hit, it's a crit.
Correct.
What are you shooting with? Crossbow?
Crossbow. 22.
Yeah, let's go crit. So
That's
max damage plus roll.
I don't even know what I want to play.
I'm just sorry, man. I'll decide for you.
20 damage.
20 damage. How do you want to do it?
Straight into that fourth eyeball.
The
Alright.
big one.
Will you crossbow?
Mm-hmm.
So you fire the crossbow bolt as the eye swells. You pop around the corner of fire. The eye locks on you, kind of comes down low over the center eye as it's kind of lining up its shot. Crossbow goes through that eye, out the other, socking through the big eye, and out the other side, and it
Score.
crushes to the ground.
Gonna go over
Roll
there.
its save.
Wake up, Dan.
And roll another save.
No, roll its save.
It's dead.
No, it's not.
Oh.
Read its special ability. If it's undead, if it's the undead one, it has a roll.
That's the second time.
Your
That's
arrow
why
rips through, and it drops, and right before it's ground, it pops back up, and the other three eyes lock on you.
I was gonna say because those things are insane when they're undead.
I forgot about that. Thank
I
you.
take a step back over.
Modian.
I think this falls under the whole like sorry not sorry, but thanks no thanks, Dan.
I am
No,
going
I
to
love Dan's honesty.
Oh yeah, it's great. It just
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at it. Level 2.
Actually, you can roll this thing.
What kind of damage is that?
Oh, hold on. Never mind. I'm sorry, no. It's dead. Unless damage is radiant or from a critical.
Oh yeah, critical.
Critical finished it.
That
Yeah.
was lucky.
so went down, started to come back up, and just
So yeah,
I
it
thought it
hit,
was just radiant damage.
and then crunched and just.
So I used the inspiration dice the best way
Yeah.
possible.
So Modian, you pop your head around the corner to hit that guiding bolt as you see it hit, and
I didn't know any of that shit.
it goes limp. So again, saves.
Huh?
You
gotta make a Constitution save.
Actually,
Constitution save. Yay! I failed.
Another one.
Yep.
You got a minute. It doesn't go. It's not concentration, so you just make them until you either succeed or the minute's up. So that's what.
17. I probably made that one.
Yeah. So it takes a second, and Dan finally starts moving again. But it drops with a loud crunch.
squishy.
Cool.
squishy.
I go,
Start looking around this room.
I'm not the only one who was squishy. I'm just smart squishy. I don't
Roll
see anything.
investigation.
Oh yeah, we're on it. If it's here, I'll find it.
Not if I can help it.
Oh yeah, that's a 25.
I see it in the other room. I know where it goes. Oh, that is baby.
25 for investigation, sir.
You find a door that's not hidden there. And then where the post-it note is at is another doorway that is hidden.
That's all that's in here is doors?
There's a hidden doorway that you found.
Ooh, that's the one I want.
Open it. Roll your opening ability.
Here we go. What? 24.
Yeah. That picks the lock. Finds the trap in the lock.
Okay. And then to unlock it, if it's locked, is 23.
Yep. And then disarm the trap.
Yo, trap 2. Woohoo! Aha, 27.
Yep. You make quick work of everything about that door. It is a hidden door, but to you it is an open door that you just walk in. All right, we're good. And everyone's like, did you even get your tools out yet?
Yeah. Remove it.
I open it, and I look inside. Is there anything cool?
There are 2 treasure chests side by side.
Okay, this is where I'm going to take my time and double check this place to make sure that it's not trapped.
And I'm going to go in there with it.
So roll
So
investigation. First
One
one.
is 19, and the other one's 21.
Okay, so first one, nothing. Second one, you put your hand on to start checking it. You go to pull and move around, and your hands don't come off of the chest.
Oh, shit.
Don't come off the chest.
It's got a sticking charm.
No.
No.
Oh, this is a mimic.
It's a fucking dungeon crawl. What do you want from me?
It's a mimic.
It grabs me?
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're checking it for traps, you go to move to check it, and your hands are stuck to it.
Okay, I guess we'll pause there.
Yeah. As it is 12:30, we'll call it a night there. As the oh shit comes across Veldrot's brain as he knows what he just touched.
And then he disappears in the next game and goes poof.
The mimic goes poof.
Are you in game next week? Are you on your trip yet or no?
Next week I'll be good.
Okay.
Imagine
Are we
poofs,
gaming?
poofs, he poofs
That's
in the
okay.
mimic, and then
But you'll
later
be asleep by then.
Slither,
Yeah, that's what me and
and
Mike
then
were talking about.
It's just I won't be here because I've got to go.
Oh, you're not
pick
be here
up
at all. You're
Tony.
just gonna pick them up and they come play, finish playing.
It depends upon when they come in and Tracy.
Because it should be the end of the dungeon next week, if that sways you at all.
It's the factor.
Just
of
if that's something that can.
how pissed off do I want to make my wife?
No, so I'm saying if that's something that would help matters at all, it should be the
Yeah.
end of the
She
dungeon.
might crash that. Hopefully she'll crash the heck out.
Yeah. All right, inspiration starting with Lainey.
I believe that anything worth doing is worth doing right. I can't help it. I'm a perfectionist.
Don't think so.
The investor is my craft. No. Workshop where I learn my trade is the most important place to me.
See it.
That would be the one. That's the one where I made the point to when I was. That's kind of where I find that I got taught at my workshop, so I kind of like made a point to like tell him about my workshop and like the history of knitting and like why we knit and like
Okay.
all that stuff.
And yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
And
mentioned
then
that. She was doing-
once I start knitting, it's hard for me to stop. If I force to stop, I flap the handle, but
Yeah.
I didn't have a chance to do that. So.
I mean, there could have been. You could have been knitting into any of these encounters that
I
weren't
know,
straight
I know.
thrown into them.
Yeah, I know.
It just you said there wasn't a chance. There was. That annoys me. Jake does that a lot too.
Yeah.
I've been isolated for so long, I really speak, referring gestures and inclusional law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I give some research with all my use for my own benefit. I don't really get that one.
No.
Nothing is more important than authority.
Yes. Step forward and actually talk. But does that
I
count?
have a hard time giving inspiration just for them joining in the fight.
Yeah, I
'Cause
agree.
it's what was his other
It's
option?
not,
Not to
like
help you
him
fighting.
sitting there ripping somebody away and then standing in the way.
Yeah, these are
That's what
role
they
playing
want.
things. These aren't.
So,
Well, I fought the monster, so I cared about my party.
so pretty much that one would have been if I would have had it where I was trying to. If I genuinely would have been able to get in front of Jim taking the hit.
Even you role playing it like that would have been a thing that would have counted for that. You saying that your character tried to block the attack would have been a point for that.
Mm.
But I'm not going to give a point for I defend my party. I fought, so I was defending them.
So you got.
And I like keeping secrets and won't share them with anyone.
Hard to say because you don't talk.
Say anything. Yeah.
Everything is a secret.
Oh,
Yeah,
negative
that
5
don't work that way.
inspiration points.
So I have
Mike.
2.
I take effort to always blend in. No,
No, this time not really need.
yeah. Selfless, always seek to help the helpless. I don't know if that counts me playing some music to try to heal the people who are hurt.
No, it's not.
that's
It's
kind of
helpless.
just
Yeah,
It's not.
you were doing to
I
help the
agree. It's
helpless.
not citizens or somebody that's
Yeah.
gotten hurt.
Like when you played them for Glitz's
Correct.
people. Yeah.
Part of the underground network that always seek to free the innocent. Again, not really coming into play at all.
Yeah. Your traits are more social traits.
My sarcasm is often sharp.
Yes.
I remember you talking shit. I don't remember when, so take it.
And I have trouble trusting strangers.
Yes. He didn't want to trust.
Did you say anything against trusting?
Yeah.
He kept saying.
I heard you guys bantering in here. I didn't catch
Well,
any.
At the very beginning, I was like, "Who the hell are you?" and "What are you?" So it's
I would say yes this time. In the future,
And I
I mean that's not
trust
really.
Ashes is what he is.
did.
Huh?
I didn't trust everything that he
Especially
did.
He
after
didn't really
he shot
role
the
play
chromatic-
any of it.
Trick him into doing what I wanted him to do.
Especially after he shot the chromatic orb
So-
at Dan.
Yeah, exactly. I did make a statement. Okay. But yeah, just
Yeah.
2
Modian?
inspiration.
I lied. Try that in English.
First one you get, and it's the
Idolize a particular hero by faith. I don't think I did this time.
You get that one.
Faith, I trust my deity will guide my actions. I have faith that if I work hard, things go well.
Why is there
So yeah, because you prayed to find out some stuff.
And I'm full at that point. Everything I do is for the common people. That was really hard to really
That was hard on
much.
There's
And
no
I am
common people. We're
suspicious
all
of
on the ground.
strangers. Yeah. And I'm suspicious of strangers. Expect the worst of them.
You didn't really play that one.
You didn't
No, that's why I prayed to my God. She said he was fine. So
Yeah, your instant response to pray to God each time kind of screws you on that one.
yeah.
Because I'm
But
not
see,
like, no, you can't trust this guy.
No, I know. Yeah.
Remember?
Well, I know he's, and see, part of the problem there is I know he's going to be a party member, so it's hard for Aaron to work too much against him because I know he's supposed to be part of the member of the party. So I pray
But
to
you
my
can
God.
still just be distrustful of him and not just
Yeah.
not let him not join, but still be distrustful.
Yeah, that was the hard thing that I was trying to pull off, but it was weak, which is why we were questioning whether or not I even did it very well. But it is tough. I agree. It's tough when you know it's a party member coming in.
Dan?
I'm used to helping out those who aren't as smart as I am, and I patiently explain anything and everything to others. There's nothing I like more than a good mystery. The goal of life of study is the betterment of oneself. And I sold my soul for knowledge. I hope to do great deeds and win it back. And I can't keep a secret to save my life or anybody else's.
I think the last, the one previous, I might give it to you just simply because as a wizard, you just went in straight to the backside and just started stabbing the shit out of it.
Yeah.
That's not typically a wizard's actions.
Yeah, I know.
You can see that.
And then purposely, he mentioned several times, I'm doing this so it attacks me. So
Yeah.
it doesn't get the other players.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Hope you guys had fun.
Yeah.
Sorry he died.
I'm cool, Dan.
I hope you guys had fun, and I was waiting for Josh to go. "Bleh."
I was too. Have fun. We'll let you guys know if we're playing next week. It's Sheridan's first birthday.